Now that we're live, why don't you tell the world how much you realize it now?
Bro, I've never realized it before. I've always thought you guys streamed at 7 a.m., which is an appropriate time to stream at 6:30, but that's way too early.
Okay, that is hilarious. Like, from our perspective, we're like, what's the difference? I guess for you, it's like, whether or not you've woken up or not. But well,
to be fair,
we
Blanko,
usually are still streaming at 7 a.m. your time.
It's also weird to realize our start time 3 years into the making of the podcast.
Well, to be fair, our start time has gotten progressively later and later. Like, it used to be like 8.
I don't think it was ever 8, but
it was definitely 9 at one point. It was originally like 9 at the latest.
Nah, it was
when
like
Trippy
10.
Was around, no, bro. When Trippy was around, we were starting before then.
Nah.
Okay. Anyway,
we
also, how is Miss Anne asleep? Because Miss Anne is 6 hours later than me. So if it's 6:30 for me, it'll be 12 p.m. for her.
Well,
yeah.
Miss Anne doesn't wake up at 6 a.m. like you.
That's a matter of that. I don't wake up at 6 a.m. like you.
I wouldn't either if I didn't have to on my weekdays.
He's new.
Well, okay, to be fair, back then we used to do the health segment.
I still have Kamui. I still have unused health questions on my phone. We can start that back up anytime.
I know we need to get back to that because that was just it would be so random when we just randomly do it, and I'm down to just.
To be fair,
random it is. It was funny, so we gotta bring that back.
I don't necessarily know if there was an intentional reason why that got phased out over time, but I think, just thinking back, based off of my probably faulty memory on this, I think it had to do with I would remember to do it because you would mention that you're cooking your salmon, and that was like my gut instinct reaction. Oh, it's the health portion time. All right, I got my question, but you stopped mentioning the salmon, and then it just flew out the window.
Okay, that's probably better because I was gonna say it might have phased out ironically around when Trippy left, but it might have phased out before then. So
yeah, well, I think it also phased out when Cam left as well. It was less of a
because I was gonna say I feel like around the time where they kind of phased out, I feel like might have been when it happened. But the salmon thing might be true too, because like it was just like it was more of a thing to announce the salmon time back then, which is like the segue. Like,
yeah,
bro.
I guess I'll have to start. I'll have to start making a cooking segment where we really go in depth about what I'm baking, and that'll be your reminder. That'll be good for Miss Anne too. Her reminder.
Okay, we got to do it with Miss Anne. To be fair, she's not going to know a single thing, but that's hilarious.
And pin messages. That's going to be how we get the health portion back in there.
Yes,
cooking the list.
I love it. Yeah, by the way, I did add the AI segment on the thing. If you saw the new room or whatever,
I haven't looked yet. I knew we were going to do that though.
Yep.
But anyway, before Blanko rudely interrupted,
yeah, please, thank you. Please get back to it.
I gotta leave soon.
Well, Blanko, it's been good having you on.
How soon? Like, I was supposed to leave 15 minutes ago.
Well, to be fair, I never would have expected this to last an hour, but I still have things to say. So. We'll be done any minute now, but that's been for the past hour.
None of us knew you had to leave at any particular time.
Well, to be fair, Blanko, none of us
an hour and a half. That's a new rule.
But Blanko, none of us knew this was going to be a topic until it spontaneously happened. So
you didn't know you were leaving at any point.
Yeah. Well, I've got class at 9 a.m. and I went. Wait, can I mention like Discord stuff, or is it more like on the? Or should I not mention it since whatever?
Well, that was so vague. I don't know what you're trying to hide, but
yeah, I'm saying, can I talk about stuff which have in Discord, which may not necessarily be on YouTube, but people don't know about?
Please do. It can be a promo for people to join the Discord. Link in the description below so you can see the things Blanko we're talking about.
Well, that was the crazy. That was amazing. First, you're going to advertising. Anywho, the point is that so I have class at 9, and I want to get there at around 8 because now it's 7:30. I want to get there around 8 to 8:15 so I can make like a few memes to round up my 50 meme initiative. So that's why I really want to get there. I was hoping to walk, but now I guess I'll just have to take like a bus or something, whatever people use to get to university. So I don't know what they use. But
I was definitely
that's not the
wondering
point.
how that was going to get back to the Discord, but I guess it wrapped around by the end.
Yes, no, that's not even the part. And now I'm starting the Discord thing. So
I was confused by that too, Oodie. Yeah, I didn't get the link.
So my point is, Mr. Oodie, Mr. Kamui, I was looking, and I realized while looking in the Discord. Wait, actually, I have one tiny digression, very small, I swear. Kamui, if I were to show an image of you watching Dumbo, but Dumbo's face is actually for Brado, would that make sense to you? How do you interpret that?
Wait, say that again?
I thought I to send an image in art of you watching Dumbo, but instead of Dumbo's face, it's Fabreno's face. How would you interpret that?
Wait, is that in art right now? Because if so, I want to
No,
see
I
it.
no, I haven't sent it.
Okay, well, to answer your question as vaguely as possible, I would interpret it correctly.
Thank gosh, I did not send that.
It's up for the other people to have a complaint, but I want that in art right now.
Well, you know, Blanko, Fabrino may be a Dumbo, but you don't have to call him out for it.
No,
yeah, we
no,
will for
this
you.
is a reference. So as you know, after every stream, I give like a type of review in memes, right?
Can you put Two Blue Vortex Sarada's face over Dumbo?
No, I'm getting to the point. You guys are off
Can
topic.
we reuse this formula for a lot of things?
You know, I feel like Dumbo's ears basically just fit into Sarada's character design anyways.
Exactly. You don't even have to do any Photoshop. So I'm confused, Blanko. Have you been doing this? Because if so, I didn't realize that's what you were doing with these. If this has been a thing.
Really? I've been doing it for like the past 5 streams.
Well, I've noticed. It's also not an hashtag art.
Like summaries.
I thought Kamui was super considerate. He sounds considerate. Turns out he's actually hiding the darkness in his heart. Or something. I don't know. I was going with that. Sorry,
I didn't know that these were summaries. I just see like I like, for example, domain expansion, unlimited glove. Like I thought you were just doing, or like this Oodie sleeping one. I thought you were just doing that to be funny, not that they were like specifically like a summary. Like, you know, I just thought they were just like you saw it and said, "Oh, I'm gonna make this meme."
Yeah, and also to be funny, but also literally, basically, you can remember the stream. Oodie literally said that I had a dream, and you start rewriting the story and based on the dream, so it's very funny. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny because
I get it now, like what you're doing.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So basically, every stream I found out funny stuff, and then I think, okay, this is cool. I'm gonna put it in what? In art as type of review.
Well, to be clear, to clarify, you put most of your stuff in Boruto Reacts.
Oh yeah, well,
it depends. I might be missing half of them there then, because I do not check that channel very often.
Yeah, no, you've definitely missed a lot of stuff. You should go back several days to see everything, because they have been really funny.
Well, I'm glad to know this.
Well, it depends, because usually they're going to.
Oh my god, this is where you got this from, Oodie. The come with the podcast from me. I swear we won't make you sing. Oh my god, I don't know what I've been missing.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
basically,
you have a lot to catch up on.
Well, basically, it depends if it's a Naruto stream or Boruto stream. Most of the time, you do Boruto streams, so usually they go into Boruto Reacts. But actually, if you go back, I try to like segment them based on the topic. But the hard rule is, because one time I made a meme and then Oodie complained. He said, "Yo, I was going to do that topic, and now you got ahead of me." And I was like,
I did do that.
I was like, sure, buddy, you totally were going to do that. Sure, you're totally going to do that topic. Anywho, so I decide. So the hard rule is, I only send memes until the next stream. So like after the next stream, I do not send any more memes. And one of the memes, something that I found funny in one of the previous streams is, as Kamui said, to address Fabreno's elephant, and I thought that was funny. So I was going to generate Kamui watching Dumbo, but instead of Dumbo, it's Fabreno's face, and I thought it was funny. But I thought, okay, that might get too abstract. So I was wondering. That's why I was trying to ask. Okay, sir, how do you explain that? Because I don't want to get too abstract with the means. I want it to be like it's a bit accessible, so everybody can kind of understand what's going on.
Well, okay. So the hilarious part is, without the context of where you came up with that, yeah, I had a completely different interpretation. One that's absolutely hilarious, and I still want you to do it for that reason.
I can't now. It's already past. That's just 2 streams ago. I'll be a hack if I went back and did that.
But you should definitely go post
and
it.
Also,
go make it and post it. I think it's worthy.
Also,
Reno's worthy of it.
And also, I've got like 13 memes to do. I'm sure Oodie can explain the 13 memes. Oh, is it 13? Yeah, it's 13. I've got 13 more memes to do. I'm sure Oodie can explain to you the memes, what I've got. But that's not even the topic. That's not even the topic. That's a side tangent.
You should definitely do some for Watch Boruto and Wari after the last.
I don't know. Bro might call me the N-word. I don't know. I get pretty savage. Bro might call me the N-word.
So for the record, Kamui, this is a hard rule that Blanko set for himself without me asking or wanting him to. This isn't my hard rule. In fact, I don't have a hard rule. It's just that I'm going to complain if Blanko does a topic that I wanted to do without me saying it out loud, and I want him to know through just my thoughts alone to not do specific topics. So I'm going to complain if and when he does the topics.
It was implied, but it's kind of good because it gave me one of my favorite memes, which is, bro, can I copy your homework? Sure, just don't make it look too obvious. I'm sure
that was a good one too.
What I'm talking about. That was a good meme.
But Blanko, whereas on one hand, I appreciate the one stream delay. On the other hand, that actively harms the waiting potential of me, while also that doesn't realistically address the actual problem, as you could almost just as easily do a topic that I wanted to do just with the 1 stream delay, assuming if I don't do it the next stream, which is highly likely.
I'd say just do it right after. It keeps it as relevant as possible. Do it while it's hot.
Maybe if you mention Fabrino again. Ooh, maybe now I can mention the meme because it was mentioned on the podcast. So now I'm not breaking the rule because we did mention it.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Well, that was a side tangent.
But just to reiterate, Blanko, really quick, I just want to clarify. This is a rule that you set. I don't like this rule. Yet you made this rule because of me. I am the reason this rule exists. And I don't like the rule. I'd rather you not have the rule.
Yeah, it was implied in what you were saying. You should go back to that conversation. Bro is mad.
It's like it's a 20% reason of that I don't like it because it negatively affects me, and it's like an 80% reason of like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous that he would conceptually even do this in the first place. It feels like it's almost there to spite me of your workaround. It's like, haha, Oodie, take that, even though it only I don't know.
Yeah, but okay.
Fine. You get your way. I'll do this instead.
Why can't you do the topic as well? Why can't you simply do the topic as well? Just because I mentioned it doesn't mean that you can't do it.
Well, I wanted to do it first. Now it's been done.
I don't even know what the topic is.
I don't remember. Blanko asked Miss And some question. I forgot what it is. It's probably in podcast topics. And now I'm mad at him.
I do remember the topic, but I don't know how to explain it.
Well, that just proves how good of a topic it was. That's an Oodie classic right there.
No, it's more like I have an aversion to swearing, so I wouldn't be able to know how to explain it without using swear words. Like I kind of like Miss
Well,
Anne.
I mean, I
Maybe-
definitely did
Well-
that. So,
So
knowing me.
basically,
Not confused. Oodie doesn't like to swear either. So how did he ever do this topic?
I don't know. Well, anyway, okay, let me explain it. There was a stream with you, Miss and Oodie, Mello, and I think somebody else. I cannot
And
remember.
lo and
specifically.
behold, we go figure. The one in a million, the stars aligned to where we weren't able to get to one of the topics that we wanted to during that stream.
No. Actually.
What are the
I
odds?
think, you're misremembering. No, you're misremembering. That was not the reason. The topic I was talking about. So basically, you guys were talking about. Yes, Blue Star was also there. Do you remember? It was the Blue Star one. It was you, Miss and Blue Star, and I think So Blue Star was also there. So you were doing like the celebration of I don't know something Boruto 10th anniversary, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then you guys were all talking about what you dislike about the Boruto. And then each person was mentioning in turn what they dislike about the Boruto manga.
I think
And then you guys were
went
like,
on that,
oh,
by the way.
huh?
I think it's still my turn. I never went.
Only
everybody was
proving my
comparing.
point.
And they're like, oh my, and everybody was obviously, I totally respect Blue Star's opinion, but just in my opinion, I think that his criticism were a bit like weak. That's totally my belief. I totally respect his opinion. Anywho, my point is that my point is that so exactly what happened was that Miss Anne was she was doing something. She was doing something. She was making a noise, and then Mello says, "Oh my gosh, what is this?
I remember
Who
this.
is
Okay.
sucking?"
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah,
that?
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, where you
And
feel
then-
like it sounds like
and
you're sucking someone off or something.
I definitely forget how this gets to whatever my topic was, but
So no. So I thought that was funny. So I thought that was funny. So I put that. Guys, also you guys should switch on. You guys should switch on your subtitles. I can never find it. I have to listen to the episode twice. It's like 10 seconds. I need to episode for like 6 hours to find a 10-second clip that I have to watch. You guys should really switch on your subtitles.
what do you mean?
So-
Because we have our subtitles on every stream.
No, like if you go back to that stream specifically, the subtitles are not on.
Well, that definitely shouldn't be the case, but I can go double check if you can link me the stream.
Okay, I will. So I went back and I found that exact moment. I think it was around the 45th-ish mark, and I wrote it down and I captioned it. I think if you go somewhere into Boruto streams and I captioned it, I said, and the caption was like, "Bro, you should totally listen to this podcast. It totally respects women." And I said the podcast in question, and it was that quote. And then he was like, oh my gosh, Blanko, I can't believe you did this. You know how much I wanted to do this topic? This is the worst day ever. I am so sad. I cannot believe you did this first. I definitely can't do this topic now. This is the worst thing. This is terrible. I cannot believe that you're doing this. Why didn't you talk to me about this earlier? Now I cannot do this topic on my podcast, even though most of the people who watch the podcast will not see this meme. This is the worst thing ever. In the future, talk to me telepathically about all the stuff you're going to say before you do them. So I can know
as unreasonable
which
as it
ones
sounds
you
on that last
do.
part, that's absolutely what I want to happen. And I will complain
That's
otherwise.
exactly how I think Oodie said it, word for word. So
I mean, that last part
So
I
like,
wouldn't deny.
I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, so that yes, that's a new question. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
good stuff. It's funny because it's true. Anywho, the point is, the point is that since then I made the rule that
You made the rule on your own without me and without me wanting you to do this rule. Just to clarify.
it is implied in what you're saying. It was implied.
well, he's definitely saying don't do the rule now.
Okay, but like,
where even was this?
Well, if it makes
Up
you feel
here.
better, I'm saying don't do the rule. I want the memes immediately,
Yeah, it was up here.
regardless of what Oodie.
I just curious. I just want to see this.
Yeah, this was the topic. This one right here. Yeah, I screenshotted this comment from chat and I was going to show it to Miss Anne so she can react to the comment. And Blanko did the exact same thing. He screenshotted this exact comment and lo and behold, he showed it to her and then she responded. So now she can't have other thoughts. You ruined it, Blanko. You ruined it.
No. Can I defend myself though?
No, okay, let me clarify. When you did this was on 5/3/26, and when I put it in comments first tab, scrolling up a bit here.
Well, I can explain.
On, because it was only before.
I'm just curious.
It was on. Somewhere like 5/2/26 or something. It was somewhere around. It's one of these comments, that's for sure. I might have deleted it because
You were so annoyed.
I probably.
You're so bad.
It might be in podcast
like,
topic as well, but I probably put it in comments first. Though.
It's like you can't keep getting away with this.
Literally. Yeah, because I don't think it would be.
Just to be honest, just to be fair, it would be so funny if you actually send it after me. Even though I don't think that happened, but if you did send it after me, that would be pretty funny though. But
that's hilarious. But I definitely sent it before you, which is why I was mad that you did this. What was it, 5/3?
Yeah, well, if you think about it, it's actually your fault because I can't access podcast topics. So if I could access podcast topics, I would have known that you had your screenshots and I wouldn't have screenshotted it myself. So who's really at fault here?
I don't even know why Nooba has access because he was going on a roll the other day, just like putting stuff in there.
Yeah,
I don't remember why or when he got that.
See, this just is more reason of why we should have less people rather than more.
I wouldn't even comment because, I respect Oodie very much sometimes, for sure.
What about me?
The point is,
well, you did respect that topic that you didn't know I didn't want you to do.
I also respect Kamui. I respected more than Oodie. Because Oodie never answers my questions.
What question? What?
So this is exactly this. Let me give an example. I'll ask. He just gives me useless answers. Here's an example. This actually, but this is exactly what happened. Imagine that I ask in general, what is Naruto's last name? And then Kamui will answer Uzumaki. And then Uzu would be like, well, technically in Japan, the last name comes first and the first name comes last, so his last name technically is Naruto. You're welcome.
So in other words, I answered the question.
I didn't get the answer I was looking for. I still don't know. So basically...
Well, can I just say that's my answer? Can I just say what you just said is my answer? Because that's my answer.
Yeah, exactly. You see?
It sounds like something I would say. Also, so I probably said it.
Exactly. I believed it.
Yeah, exactly. I spent so much time thinking of that because I was like, well, how will I explain this? That's exactly what happens. So as long as Kamui answers my question first, I'll get a true answer. Because if Oodie answers first, then Kamui will just repeat what he said, but in a more ridiculous way. So now I have two useless answers. So
what you're saying is it's Kamui's fault for answering.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But it's still not the point. The point is I have something completely different. I keep getting a sidetrack. Guys, focus. So, anywho, my point is, how come Mr. Kamui and Mr. Oodie, how come I'm not a mod in the server? Miss Ad is a mod, and she joined almost 2 years after me. She joined the server 2 years after me.
If it makes you feel better, it's not that we did it intentionally. We just never did it.
What? So wow, that's very convenient. The person who joins 2 years after me, she gets it. Is it because she's a woman? Is this diversity hiring?
Oh, you know what it is? Okay, first of all, it's not like a mod thing. It was so that she could see the Japanese stage. We needed her to be able to do that.
Oh, actually, did I say mod? I meant admin. But also mod. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, if it makes you feel better, I think this goes for Kamui as well. We have like 20 roles in the server, and we don't know what any of them do.
Yeah, because I remember we made them for way back for a certain reason. They were kind of funny, but like, yeah, I don't remember what they all do. So whenever we give someone privileges, we check all of them except for Boruto Quadro, or now Boruto Quinto, because I added watch Boruto to that.
Yeah.
That's the only one we well, first of all, that one doesn't do anything. It's just a title. But the others, we don't know what they do, so we just give them everything when we give someone something.
But part of the problem is, I'm pretty sure they do have unique permissions on a lot of them.
They do. I think some of them lets them like join the stage versus open like podcast topics and whatnot. There are specific things that they can
exactly
do with it, we just forget what they, because I'm pretty sure talking means you can just talk.
No, I would not know.
Well, I need it. I have been on a generational run.
You know what, Blanko? We're gonna play a game together. I'm sharing my screen. We're gonna do roulette. I'm gonna open the roles, and you're going to tell me which single role you want.
The one that gives me the opportunity to join the stage.
Well, no, you have the roles in front of you, and I don't know which one that is, and neither do you. You tell me. Which one of these do you want?
Well, especially just for clarification, when you have like talk versus talkie and they're different, I don't know which one. Actually, let's see.
We're gonna find out together.
Podcasters.
All right, you are officially a podcaster. Perfect. Congratulations.
Bro, I have been on a generational run in the server. I've been doing like great memes. I've been defending Naruto against Blue Star. I mean, totally having a fair conversation.
Okay, that's not biased in any way. I don't know whether. Okay, I have an idea, Oodie. For the 24-hour stream, what we're gonna do is, when it's time for us to take a break, we're just gonna let them read their arguments. All 1 billion of them. All you guys gotta do is just read exactly what you wrote. You don't even have to do it like back and forth. Just read your paragraphs. And that should cover the 8 hours we need to sleep.
Well, not gonna lie, Kamui, I feel like it'd be fun if Blanko and Blue Star had some way to like do like a compilation to like compile their messages, not to read them all. But to go 1 point at a time. So like we would just follow the string of so like of the like 14 bulletin points, we would go to like Blanko's number 3, and then Blue Star's number 3, then back to Blanko's number 3, and then we would just go down that singular string of tangents throughout the whole list of number 3s.
Well, I mean, we could either have them just do that on their own, or see if we can get like AI to do that. But we're gonna need all their messages compiled regardless. So if they can copy and paste all of their stuff into a script, we can make that happen.
Yes. That would be the way to do it.
I'll write it in pinned messages.
Okay.
Get Blue Star and Blanko.
So I'm gonna head out in 5 minutes. So I just want to say peace out. I got a few things to say. So like Kamui, you said that you like basketball. Can I send a meme of you as a black guy dunking on Fabrena? Just.
You should absolutely make that meme.
That's so cool. I'm gonna make that.
Blanko, let me stop you right there. If the question is, should I make a meme of? You don't need to finish. The answer is yes.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe Kamui is really proud of being white, and maybe he'd be unhappy with that.
Blanko, we have a saying here: you beg for forgiveness, not for permission.
Anywho.
Also, Blanko, I'm gonna add to his. When Oodie said the meme thing, if you want to question it, that's one thing. But I'm gonna give you a more specific answer. If it's a meme of Fabrino, the answer is yes. There's no. It doesn't matter what the meme is. I don't care what the meme is rated. The answer is yes.
This is what I'm saying. This server is a cycle of violence of World War II. This is exactly what I was saying to Kamui earlier.
Thank
This has
you.
nothing to do with. This has nothing to do with Fabrino's Germanness and entirely Fabrino's nonsense.
No, is it? So you're saying it's a complete coincidence that you, Oodie, and Blue Star, who are American and British, all dislike Boruto more than Miss Anne, who's Japanese, and Fabrino, who is German and half Italian? You're just saying that's a coincidence?
Well, two things. One, I'm Italian, so his half Italian would only be a benefit in that case. Two, in World War II, in case you forgot, Japan was a little bit more like U.S. versus Japan than U.S. versus Germany. Pearl Harbor was actually Japan. So if that was the influence, we would hate Miss Anne.
Well, I don't think you hate Fabrino either. I'm not saying I hate. I'm just talking that when we plot people on the pro-Boruto side versus anti-Boruto side, it just so happens that America and Britain are on one side, and what? And Japan, Germany, and I guess half Italy are on the other side. That's just very interesting to me.
That is hilarious, but I am going to say two things about that. One, that's you making it something, not us. Two, we're Boruto's biggest fans. Okay, we will die on that hill. We like Boruto more than Fabrino.
Well, either way, this makes it very complicated for me as an African, because the Africans were colonized by the Europeans, so they fought on the Allied side. But I like Boruto. So, like, which side do I pick? I'm like, this is like, oh my god.
That might be complicated for you.
The analogy, and I encourage you to make all the memes.
Oh my god!
But just know it's absolutely ridiculous and unnecessary.
I'm reading between the lines. It's like the cycle of violence in Naruto. This is the cycle of World War II.
Well, I definitely don't understand how reading in between the lines has anything to do with the cycle of violence from Naruto, but I'll believe you.
I don't think you need to read between any lines for that. It's just in the lines themselves.
Okay, I gotta leave. So I gotta say I need to go. I need to make some memes because as Oodie knows, I've suffered a major aura loss in the server, and now Oodie is truly the intersectionalist that there is. The intersectionalist of today versus the intersectionalist of all time. I'm no longer the straightest person in the server. I've suffered a major aura loss. Now, congratulations, you're now the straightest person in the server. I relinquished my title to you. You've never been in the running, to be honest. Well, no. Actually, you were tied for third place with Miss Anne because you said, I wish a truck would hit Miss Anne, which is base because which is base. Okay. I totally endorse hating on women, not her specifically, but like women in general. Sometimes at the right opportunities. This sounds horrible. Don't go that. Anyway, the point is.
I can't wait for that clip. Blanko, hey, it's something. Okay, but this instead of a clip, can you give us permission to do this? It's gonna be a community poll. Capitals.
Oh my god.
Does Blanko hate women? Yes or no?
I took it to me.
Well, we're not asking for permission. We're asking for forgiveness. In advance. It's really what we're doing. Because now that I said that out loud, that will be the next community poll.
Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
All women, just some women at the right in the right time. Like if they're shippers, not Miss Anne. I'm definitely talking about Miss Anne. But if they're shippers,
we'll do a follow-up one. And after people vote on that one, is Miss Anne one of the women Blanko hates?
Don't do that.
And then after that one, when will Blanko admit that he hates Miss Anne?
Oh my god.
So we can go with these all day long.
You're killing me, bro. If you know the RLS I suffered here, this just makes me look petty.
Okay, I got another one for you. Why does Blanko hate Miss Anne anyway?
Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet now
because she's a woman in all the caps.
Oh my god.
That I'd accept. Yeah. Do that. I hate her because she's a woman, not for any other reason. That may have happened recently.
Well, one of the other reasons will be she's Japanese.
I can also accept that.
Because she like Sarada. Oh my god, Oodie, I hope when you listen back, please do all these polls. These are too
So
good.
stupid.
I accept all these answers. Instead of the actual answer, I accept all of these answers. Because she's Japanese, sure, whatever. Who cares? Everybody hates Japanese sometimes, not always. The point is, I suffered a major oral loss recently, and now I need to go make 30 means to complete my 50.
You're asking for more community polls, as you stated. Why does Blanko hate Japanese people? One of the answers is going to be because Miss Anne's Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
Is she Japanese?
Well, Blanko. Without further elaboration, yes.
Japanese.
Yes, I know. She's the most Japanese. She's Miss Japan. She's the Nippon. Whatever. It's not important. The question is because recently I sent an a picture of Miss Anne's hand, and it kind of looks white. I'm not gonna lie. She may not be Japanese, to be honest.
She's the most Japanese.
We need a face reveal. We need the Miss Anne face reveal. Make that a community poll. When should Miss Anne do a face reveal?
Well, if it makes you feel better, it was in the consideration for her to reveal her face to us, but we chose to have the reveal be the Japan meetup when she buys us those plane tickets, as she's mentioned doing multiple times to get rid of her cockroaches. And when she finally buys us those tickets, that's when we'll see what she really is.
Yeah, that's too late because, as far as I can tell, maybe obviously Oodie knows this because I sent a like a video in chat, but she already killed the cockroaches. So like,
I'll be right back,
chance, buddy.
Well, we're just gonna get her to buy us tickets anyway.
Okay, sure you are. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Well, okay, all right, I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. If this permission does not give me the permission to come onto stage, I'll just ask for another one because I am on a generational run. I've made the best memes. I've fought the good fight. Does anybody get that reference? That is another issue. I'm worried about. I'll just make references that nobody will get.
Well, to be fair, that makes it funny.
Yes, it does make it funny, but also it also makes it weird. It's like I have this video of I have this video in my life. I have this video. No, it's actually an Instagram link about a guy releasing a Japanese guy releasing a bunch of cockroaches while the pain speech plays in the background. And I thought I was going to be like, if Miss Anne was in Egypt, but I don't think anybody's gonna get the reference.
What, did you send her it?
No, because I don't think anybody's gonna get the reference.
Well, you should try it anyway. Do it right now.
Do you get the reference?
No, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, if you don't get it, what chance does she?
Well, that's not the point. The point is that it sparks intrigue and confusion, and now she'll want to know.
Because the references in the Bible, there are 10 plagues that Moses I don't know, he does 10, I don't know, he inflicts upon Egypt, and one of them was locusts. So I was like, okay, that's a funny meme but nobody's gonna get it. And you guys are in America, which is one of the most, which is like 60% Christian, and then Japan is like 1% Christian. So if you guys, the guys who are 60% most like, well, maybe not 60%. Depending on how statistically works, I'm sure Kamui knows that better than me. The 60% more likely to be Christian than Miss Anne, who's 1% likely to be Christian, and you guys don't get it. They'll fly on completely over her head.
What, did it go over Oodie's head?
Yes, but that's because he's short. That's not the point. The point is that
what?
He's not even that short. He's like 6 feet tall or whatever.
Why do I keep being insulted by Blanko tonight? I don't understand.
What? I have never said anything mean to Oodie in my entire life. That is slander of my character. I have never said anything even mean to Oodie. I praise Oodie. Oodie, the relationship between me and Oodie is a relationship between Oodie and Kodachi. Unlimited glaze. That is how much I respect Oodie. Oodie, he is my hero. Oodie is my Abraham Lincoln. He is my George Washington.
Academia?
Huh?
Is he your hero academia? I know, I just made space super excited.
I get it. Yes, he is my hero. He is my hero academia. He is my MLK. I don't care about MLK. Because I don't care. He sucks. Oodie is the real hero. He's the real hero. If Oodie was in the 1960s, we'd have total equality by now in the entire world. I could already see the meme. I have a dream that Ikimoto will stop messing up the Boruto manga. A dream that Kodachi.
How much trouble would we get in for making like a I have a dream like we follow the formula but we change it to like Ikimoto?
Well, I'm ready good to do that. I'm ready good to do that either way.
All right, I want you to do that for us so that we have the scapegoat.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're gonna let you do it. So we are in trouble.
Yes.
But how are you gonna use it? Because nobody else is going to see it.
Well, this way it exists. Yeah, we'll see it. That's what matters.
Yeah. We don't care if anyone else does. We just want.
I just need to go and check MLK speeches because I don't remember it. But I'm gonna check out. Like, I have a dream that Kimoto will stop ruining the Boruto manga. That Kodachi fat. Wait, no, okay, that makes no sense. Well, okay, I'll write it. I'll write it down. I've been swamped with university stuff. That's why I was only able to send a few memes yesterday. I was not able to send all the memes I wanted to. So I've been
to be fair, Kamui, we could always blame it on Mr. Walky.
Yeah, it's true.
Is Mr. Walky trippy? Because I feel like that's uncool if you just blame him as a guy who doesn't know.
Well, Mr. Walky's the channel manager.
So you're saying that he doesn't exist?
Well, no, he's the channel manager.
I just see.
We have a channel manager.
I think you're just saying that he doesn't exist with extra words.
Well, no, he does definitely exist. I will confirm that.
That's kind of convenient. Well,
no, it's very convenient. We'll be the first to admit that.
I mean, that's
very convenient because you got this show. The podcast is what it's like one of those shows where in the beginning it's all white people, but as the show continues, it just gets more and more diverse. It was like 3 white people. Well, maybe was Trippy white? I don't know. I think it was black. Maybe it was black. It doesn't matter. 3 men.
His avatar was white at the very least. Well, but then again, his original avatar was slightly darker. So there is also that. I mean, did you ever see his original avatar?
No. When I started watching the podcast, he was already not on it.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you ever go back to watch his channel?
Yeah. Nope.
Do you have Trippy added? Can you message him for us?
I do not have it.
Well, we can give you his Discord.
Yeah, can you add him?
I did the same thing 2 years ago when I joined the podcast, when I joined the server.
Can you add him for us?
To be honest with you, Blanko, that doesn't matter. We're just going to tell you his Discord right now. It's YB Trippy, all lowercase. Add that, and if he adds you back, then you can send him a message.
I love how you're saying that live on air.
This applies to all of the viewers, actually. All of you. Add Trippy and try to get him on the Walky Talky podcast.
Oh, last stream, did you say that you had something planned with him?
Do what now?
Wait, what?
You guys said you had something planned with Trippy for on the last stream.
Oh yeah, we do have something planned with Trippy.
Wow, the lies, the too much.
No. Anywho. We do have something planned. Just because the plan hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not planned.
And just because Trippy's very bad at following the plan doesn't mean it's still not planned.
It's more of the fact that when I mentioned it, you guys had no idea.
Trippy's own plan.
That's
Trippy
true.
Made the plan.
It's kind of sure. It's kind of convenient. You guys. So now you've added Miss and now so this it's only a matter of time before half of the podcast already is diverse. I don't like this. I want my podcast like I want my walls white. Wait, does that make sense? Yeah, it does make sense.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you could just listen to the audio and then you can't see anyone's skin color.
I can tell I could tell.
Well, to be fair, we also don't really show it that often anyway.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Like two streams ago, Oodie was sitting on his bed, like he was king of the.
So on
like he
that
was king of the world.
podcast, you saw 100% white people.
No, and I also know that Kamui is white because he has dirty blonde hair. And what are the odds that you're not white and that you have dirty blonde hair?
Yeah,
I don't know what that means,
Kamui, your blonde hair gave away that you're white. That visual indicator of Kamui's physical body gave away that he's white.
And he also has blue eyes. He was bragging about it.
Yeah. You know what else Kamui has? In case you didn't notice, he has white skin. I wonder if that gave it away.
I have mostest. I have the bluest eyes. I have the most beautiful eyes. All the women, they love my eyes. I'm like Gojo Satoru. I'm the bluest man.
Bro, watch the Super Ray stream clearly. You watched that Super Ray Blue Eyed stream.
Oh my god!
I watch all your streams, which is terrible because your streams take forever. You should make your stream shorter, to be honest.
We do. We just clip them out for videos.
Well, also, Blanko, we do. It's just that, despite that, they're still that long.
That is so unfair. Because if you made the stream shorter, I'd have more meme potential. The beat. Like, can you imagine?
Well, no. Objectively, that's not how potential works.
Yeah, no, more potential
I meant based on the rule. Because if you have less stream, you have more. I have less. I don't need to listen for it as long, which gives me more time to make more memes. Like, can you believe? Like for the previous meme, like the one I was mentioning of the Fabreno, where Kamui said to judge Fabreno's outfit, I had 10 memes that I failed to send in time before the next stream was passed. So I just never sent them. And there's some good ones too. Some of them I just laugh internally.
I think this is a good indication that you should just not follow that rule.
Rules are meant to be followed, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Blanko, you don't have to watch the whole stream, right? You can just watch however much of it you want to, which would have been however long the stream would have inevitably have been for your preference anyways.
I literally asked, do you guys remember any of our conversations?
Who are you?
Do you remember any of our conversations? I feel like you guys just kind of forget everything that we talk about.
Well, you're not wrong.
I literally, I think 1 year, one and a half years ago, I asked Oodie, how much do you need to watch of something to be able to make a judgment on it? And he said, watch it to the very end, to the last second. So now I have to watch the entire thing. Because if I don't, then I'm not obeying the Oodie rule.
Well, to be fair,
you have to watch the entire stream, every stream. That is a rule that must be followed. I agree.
As a matter of fact, you might as well right-click the stream and put it on loop, and then fall asleep to it, so that we get triple the watch time.
And keep liking the stream every single time.
And then make an alt account to like it as well. Well, no, you can make alt accounts.
Oh, okay. I guess that's
and loop those too. Loop those as well. So buy 5 different laptops with 5 different accounts constantly on loop every single stream.
I think YouTube will catch on that.
It's set them to auto do.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think there are enough outlets in my house for all these 5 things, for all these 5 laptops.
Okay. So buy a second house.
I don't have a house. I live in an apartment or a flat. I don't know.
Buy another landlord.
Oh
Buy another landlord? Yo, this is crazy. Bro thinks I live in Somalia.
Well, Blanko, are you dedicated or not?
I can't buy humans. This slavery is illegal where I live. At least I think so. I've never checked, actually, to be honest.
I like how if we wanted money, if you had enough money to do all this, we just have you buy out the house and just have a membership.
Silver Star.
Nice. Anywho, the point is.
Thanks, Face.
The point is.
What's the point, Blanko?
I was getting to the point. Excuse me, sir. Please let me speak.
Do you mind telling us what the point is?
Blanko, can you get to the point already?
What is the point?
No. I need to talk. We need to talk about getting to the point.
Kamui, why
Blanko,
hasn't
I'm kinda
Blanko gotten to
confused.
the point yet?
I'm not really following his
Because
point.
he keeps on getting interrupted.
Wait, Blanko, can you
By
start over from
the-
the top?
Okay,
Wait, who
from
is
the top.
Blanko?
Oodie is a four
I don't
status person
know.
in
I
this
don't
server,
remember
and
any
that's why he keeps
conversation
on-
I had with this guy, I'll be honest.
Have you ever talked to him before?
Wait, Blanko
Never.
who?
The point
Wait,
is,
who?
I need to be at the same level as Miss and roll wise. That's the entire point. This is the thesis of the entire video. Even if I leave now and the stream goes on for 8 more hours, this is the true thesis of the video. But also don't tell Miss Anne I said that. But the true thesis is that I need every single crumb of equality as Miss Anne, except for the Japanese stuff, because I can't speak Japanese. Neither can Oodie, but that's besides the point. Well, maybe he can't read or write it. I definitely know that he can't
He's
write it. But I also know he
certified,
can't
though.
read it. Ha! I've never seen the certification. For all I know, that's hearsay.
Kamui, correct me if
You
I'm wrong,
shouldn't
didn't I
even
show
need
it
it.
on stream that one
Yeah, I
time?
think I
Nope.
made you do it one time.
Yeah.
I think I did, yeah. This would have almost
Wow.
been forever ago, though.
Link the stream, bro. Link the stream.
I don't
Pics right there
remember what
happen.
stream.
Wow, that's very convenient. Wow. Ooh, I linked to the stream. I cannot remember where it's gone. Where it's gone. Oh, it's too bad. I guess you just have to take my word for it. Oh my
It's
gosh.
probably
But
there.
to be fair, we've had like what 1,000 streams by now.
Well, Kamui is like, oh my gosh. I was gonna say power but type, I guess you guys don't know what that means. The point is that Kamui, he's like your best friend. You guys like Naruto and Sasuke. You probably kissed at one point. I cannot trust Kamui.
Well, considering we've
Well,
never
we
been in the
definitely
same
haven't
state together. Well, we have actually been in the same state together, but we didn't consider we've
been
never
in
been in the
the same
same room together.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we never been in the same
never-
street. Okay, same state. Okay, never name avenue. Okay, man, same.
Okay, you know, no, I
avenues.
can go wider. We've never been in the same county together.
Yeah, that's very
got you
convenient.
there.
Obviously,
I was there for a layover, and I told Oodie to come. Not that he realistically could have. Didn't.
At least you did it.
Wow. Well, my point
The
is,
bot was there.
Yes.
you guys, Kamui is an unreliable witness.
What
an
makes him
unreliable-
unreliable?
The fact that you agree with everything that Oodie says, except for that time you disagreed on JJK scaling and Naruto scaling and Boruto scaling and some other stuff. But apart from that, you
Well,
guys agree
Blanko,
on
who did
everything.
you
And
agree
also-
on in reference to that? Who did you agree on? Did
With-
you agree with
on
me or
track?
Kamui
Kamui.
on each of those?
On the Boruto scaling, I
All of it.
Okay,
Each part
on the
individually.
But you got to go
You
like
just remember
individually, like
anyway.
one at a time.
fine. This will be very funny. I'll just tell you who I agree with and not mention the topic, so you guys will never know. That'll be the funniest. That'll be the funniest one. So, based on the JJK scaling, obviously Kamui was right. It was very obvious. We should change Udi's name from Ikimoto's greedy, whatever it is, to Udi's a rage baiter, because Kamui was totally right about that, but also he had a crash out, so maybe that's an aura lost. I cannot tell yet. Yeah, it was an aura lost, so maybe I agree with Udi now. Because bro had the craziest crash out of all time. That crash out was generational. Bro, he doesn't.
I don't even know
Are
what this
you
is
sure
about.
you play sports? Are you sure you play sports? Because I feel like somebody who plays sports should not be able to get rage baited this easily.
It's probably the most recent JJK video, which was uploaded a couple weeks ago, probably at this point.
No,
Well,
I'm
what was
talking
it
about
about?
the
We
JJK.
haven't talked about JJK in like a year.
Yeah, but it was yeah, it was a
that
clip.
stream from
I went back
from
and
that
clipped
year
them.
ago. That's what I'm mentioning.
Like,
Yeah.
what was
And for track.
I
I
don't
don't even
remember.
remember getting mad over a JJK dub.
It was during the
Bro, you should
season
go
2
back.
manga reaction stuff.
No, it was about scaling. You guys were arguing of how scaling works. I forget the specific, but you're arguing how scaling works, and then what? And then Kamui just raised, and then he just explodes. He's like, bro, Udi, this is not how it works. This is not how scaling works. I'm mad. Anyway, so the point is
Just like that.
That's exactly what he sounded like, word for word. Anyway, the point is that
Well, that
The
was definitely
point
less about
is that-
JJK, but whatever works. Those are also at the very beginning of the power scaling playlist. Multiple of them, in fact.
Exactly. Do you know
In
what,
order.
Kamui, you should go back and watch it, and you should put it on loop and buy 5 laptops and watch them on loop and get an altar count.
They're
and then watch
very
it on
easy
loop
to
again
find.
and buy
I
a
got all the
laptop so you
playlists
get another
sorted.
house so you can plug it all in. That's
Blanko,
what you should do.
what's your favorite playlist?
Blanko, you've already taken up that mantle, so we'd hate to steal that from you.
Don't worry, I can share. I'm a very sharing person.
Yeah, you definitely go find it. But Blanko, what's your favorite playlist on the channel of all our playlists?
I've never looked at any of the playlists.
I hope you're alluding to something in particular, and you have to know what I'm replaying.
I know what you're alluding to, but obviously that can't be Blanko's for obvious reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
I have literally never checked the playlist because I'm always what? Because I only watch a podcast. I watch a podcast and then I just see the podcast and then I watch it. That's what I do. I do not have any. I've never watched it. I've never checked the playlist because the playlist basically has no value to me.
Well, are you aware of the playlist?
Because which one's your favorite?
Yes, but I have no value to it because I just watch all episodes, so it doesn't really have any value to me.
I'm gonna guess that Kamui's favorite is the rewrites playlist, and Kamui, I want you to guess what my favorite is, but mine should be obvious.
Oh yeah, I hate the rewrites.
Okay, I don't even know if this is a playlist, but the false protection.
Okay, that's funny. Not a playlist. I was referencing the Madara playlist. That was probably gonna be like your second guess, though.
Okay, well, the other guesses I would have said would have been for both of us. Is the Naruto makes no sense.
Yeah. That's the longest playlist.
The rewrites. I dislike the rewrites so much.
Why do you hate the rewrites?
Haven't you already had this conversation with Kinomaki? Was it Kinomaki?
Yeah, but we can have it again with you. I mean, you're a different individual. Also, Space's favorite is the rewrites playlist as well. A lot of people's favorite is the rewrites. So why do you not like the rewrites?
That's his second favorite playlist. His favorite playlist is definitely My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, the series he gave a 7 out of 10. But Blanko, why do you not like the rewrites?
They're uninteresting.
In what way?
They're boring.
Well, can you elaborate?
Okay, so
do you think the original series is uninteresting and boring?
Okay, so put it like this, huh? I am not like a very narratively literate person. So like when I look at the story, I'm more interested in the mechanical aspects of the stories. Like, how does it work? That's why, as you guys would know, I have like a mild obsession with plot holes versus plot conveniences versus plot contrivances. I really like that stuff.
Yeah, so, a lot of people do, but maybe you like it a little bit more.
That's making me wonder something though. The rewrites aren't. I mean, we almost always try to bring narrative into the reason behind the rewrites.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not very good on narrative, and I don't really like it either. So I don't know if I dislike it because I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know because I dislike it. So,
but that's okay because sometimes we do both. Well, we always do plot because you can't change the narrative without the plot. And sometimes it is just this is cool. That's the end of it, and we just try to add the narrative to it. But there's always the plot part. Like, for example, the 7 Ninja Swords rewrite. That's not narrative. That's just us coming up with cool things for the swords. You should like those rewrites. Or rewriting Moon's ability, the explanation behind it.
Yeah,
not narrative.
Exactly.
That's just inner mechanics about things work. So you shouldn't inherently hate the rewrites.
But the point is, most of the narrative, and then just like the rewrite where was it? Kabuto and Kakashi are siblings, and then you go, oh, how narratively rich this is because they have white hair or something. I don't remember the point. You made some narrative arguments. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't care. I really don't care. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but what's stopping you from liking the cool plot aspect of them fighting? Like, we don't get it.
because you rewrite the parts that I like. If you like to rewrite like Boruto now to the last, I have no problem with it because Boruto to the last sucks. Clip that because Blue Star says that I'm just like a complete like Naruto stan. I want him to hear that I hate Naruto to the last.
Well,
It's like the
I'm
worst.
actually curious.
It's like the
I'm
worst.
curious.
It's like the worst
What?
of all Naruto.
But Blanko, what don't you like about Boruto the Last?
Naruto to the last.
But you said you don't like Boruto the Last, so what don't you like about it?
I misspoke. I meant Naruto the last.
Well, but assuming you spoke
I love-
correctly, why wouldn't you like Boruto the Last?
Because of you guys have been slandering Ikimoto the whole time. You guys are like Ikimoto sucks. He killed my daughter. He's the reason why Miss Anne does not agree with
We
us.
gave the
I
last
hate
chapter a 10 out of 10.
No, you didn't. You retroactively made it. You retroactively.
Well, that's retroactively. At the time, we gave it a 10 out of 10.
I mean, even this chapter, aside from Sarda's glasses, it was all good.
I mean, we didn't rate this chapter, but it's above a 5 out of 10. It's like outside of Sarda's glasses ruining it, it was like a solid like 7 point something out of 10, probably.
I feel like it was all good aside from
Exactly.
Sarda's glasses.
Not 10 out of 10 like last chapter, but still.
You cannot play the game. You have to rank it with the Sarda glasses. If I just removed everything that I like about One Piece, obviously One Piece is a 10 out of 10.
But that's not fair, though, because Sarda's glasses ruins the franchise.
Boruto's greatest defenders, everybody. Anyway, the point
They
is,
are. So no, Blanko, here's the thing. Nobody
Is that why
else is
Kaz
defending Sarda like we are. We're just pretending it doesn't exist. Everyone else, they're just accepting it's the worst thing of all time.
Kane, Ikimoto's #1 fan, he said it was dumb that they could even possibly do that.
Yeah, we were choosing.
Point is,
he thought it was stupid.
Either way, now to the last, it's like the worst movie. It's the stain on the Naruto franchise. It's so bad. It sucks.
Why is that? Why do you say that?
So Blanko, what if I told you that we have some Naruto the Last rewrites? Would you say that they're uninteresting? If it's fixing the bad
I hate the
thing.
last so much. Because I hate the last so much, I wouldn't be willing to watch the rewrite.
But what if you like our rewritten version of it?
Yeah, you realize that where the rewrite isn't the same.
But it is broken. Okay, so let me give an example. So let me give an example. In Naruto, Madara summons the Gedomazo from the moon, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
How on earth did nobody realize the guys are on the moon? They are meant to stay there and watch over it, and then they just let it happen. So basically, the story is broken from the get-go. You'd have to rewrite like the entire Naruto story to make it work.
Well, okay. First of all, you don't have to rewrite the entire Naruto story. All you got to do is just rewrite either the Ghetto statue being summoned, or the Ghetto statue's location, or the people on the moon. Just pick one of those three. It's a pretty small rewrite, to be honest. You don't have to change anything.
No, to be honest. To be honest, okay. So you said okay. So if we rewrite,
because Blanko, you don't have to rewrite any of Naruto because that's all Naruto the Last. You don't even know that there are people on the moon until that. So you just don't have to change Naruto.
If we take it as a whole, it has to retroactively apply. Like if we find out that there's actually that's so funny. That's extremely funny. Do you know what I was going to say? I was going to say, like, what if you find out that there was a second Nine Tails that was never talked about, and then I realized that's exactly what Kishimoto did. So maybe that was a bad example. So imagine.
Well, also, why does it matter? Why does it matter if people on the moon know about it or not?
Because the whole reason that yes, wait, I'm just reading what Spaces. I'm just reading what Spaces thing in chat.
Reason.
What he said is, I mean, Blanko, we can just change it that the moon people were already in the Civil War when the war arc was happening.
Exactly.
Already in the Civil War.
They probably were.
No, you don't need to change it. That just is the case. Like they've been like dead for a while.
Exactly.
I don't know. I totally agree. I'm pretty sure that Toneri is the only one by the time. Well, I don't know because I'm pretty sure Toneri is the only one by the time the war happens. But I'm not sure if he'd be
That's
the
what
last
I
one.
think too. That's what I think too. But even if it's not, the reason why Toneri doesn't do anything until like the fourth Great Ninja War is like Hakurama's world failed. They weren't calling it a failure until then, from what I remember.
Yeah, and also, how did Madara summon the Gedo Buzzer? Because I'm pretty sure you need a summoning contract to summon something.
The Renegon just has it. It just gets access to it. Don't ask why.
That is a very convenient ability.
Well, to be
You
fair,
get the
I
ability-
to be fair, I think to be fair, I can give you a reason why, because the Renegon and Ribaku Tensei, that's what sealed the Gedo statue. So Madara awakens basically Hagoromo. It's not just any Renegon, but Hagoromo's Renegon. So he gains access to that seal. It's basically the Shinki Ryu thing with the Gara seal. Like Ryu gets access to undoing the seal because it was Shinki's seal. That's basically what Hagoromo and Madara's situation is.
Wait, I don't think Shinki ever did do the undo the seal. Did Shinki ever undo the seal?
Off screen.
Shh. Wait, shh. No. Wait, no, Ryu. I meant Ryu, not Shinki. Ryu. Not
Ryu
not
never
Shinki.
did it. No, Ryu never even went to Gara.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you know his
But-
goal.
No, Ryu, no, this is hilarious. Ryu never went after his target.
You know his whole point of
Yeah,
his
that's what I was
existence.
But he was a very cool
He's
character.
the
so
only
he did that.
Shindu to do this. Because Matsuri never went after Konoha, but she ran into him at least. You just didn't try, didn't meet him.
But my point is, I very much, I just find it very convenient that nobody on the moon realized that the thing that they were meant to protect disappeared, and nobody investigated it. They're like, well, too bad.
Well,
And then
Would anyone
I think they
care
did-
after Hamura died?
well, also, who said they didn't know?
well, if they did though, then why didn't they do anything about it?
What did you want them to do?
Anything?
Was
Why
it
would they do
in
anything?
danger in Madara's hideout?
I mean, if you're meant to guard something and the thing disappears, I hope that you do something about it.
Well, if they knew where
Well,
it
also,
was,
I mean, to be fair, also, they live on the moon, not in the moon. They get those statues in the moon. How are they even gonna know?
Aren't they in the moon though? Didn't they? Did it was? In fact, Oodie literally said that in the moon. In fact, I had a meme about that. It was going to be like Journey to the Center of the Earth, but instead it's Journey to the Center of the Moon. So I'm pretty sure they are in the moon.
well, you know, that whole thing was really unclear and made no sense in the first place.
That just makes it worse. Okay, wait, let me see what Space is saying here. All right, no, he didn't say anything. Wasn't the point that they didn't really care about Earth? What would you think? Do you think the point is that they did not care about Earth? I think that when Tone comes to Earth, I think it seems like at least that he cares.
Well, we
The
know
whole
we
reason he's
have
gonna
the
destroy it because-
novels. From memory in the novels, Toneri, I think, is the only one, and he's watching Hinata when she's a kid. Toneri might have had like one or two others as a guardian. I don't remember. But Toneri was a kid watching Hinata
that's
as
what
a
I'm saying.
kid.
Which is totally cool. It's totally cool to look at children as kids, whatever. It's not but also he's only interested in Hinata. That's what Space is saying. But which means that he must have a way to look at the Earth at least. Wait, how does he do that if he's blind? That's not the point. The point is that they must at least have some interest in the Earth. He must have some at least. Was he? He's saying that Tone was also a kid when he was watching Hinata. Is that true? I don't know. I'm not
he's
sure
like
about
the
the
same
timeline.
age as them.
Really?
Well, he
Oh,
looks at
that means that. Yeah, but he could be just thousands of years old. I thought the implication was that he was like thousands of years old, and
Yeah,
he
but then
was the
why
last
does he
one.
look like a kid then, and then magically is an adult like 10 years later? You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought that flashback was like way long ago.
No, like it's like a kid Toneri watching kid Hinata.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. I misremembered. I thought that he was like a kid, and then I think he was like a Tsuki just lived for like thousands of years. Because sometimes depending on the story, maybe it's 1,000 years between the time of Hagoromo and Hamura. Sometimes it's thousands between Hagoromo and Naruto, and sometimes it's just 1,000 years. It's kind of unclear. But I just assumed that he was watching her for like he was just a child for like hundreds of years, and he was just an adult for hundreds of years or something, whatever. Like however immortal people are, however immortal Tsuki are. But like the point is, I'm not a big fan of the rewrites. In fact, I'm sure I told Oodie about this. The church that I walk to is an hour from here, so I used to walk an hour every day. I'd walk an hour to and back from church, and I'd listen to the episodes on the way. But I stopped doing that after you started doing rewrites. Or maybe it's because you stopped streaming on Saturday. I can't remember. I cannot remember the specific reason. But since I'm hedging that I dislike rewrites, that's the reason I'm going with. That's because of the rewrites that I stopped listening to the episodes. I stopped listening to the episodes when I watch a church.
So
now I have to think. I have to listen to my own thoughts like a chump, like a loser.
So you don't want to
I can't
watch
believe
us
that-
rewrite things that you don't like. Do you like Naruto as a series?
Sure, my favorite.
So what's an example of something you like in Naruto? Like Genma. You like Genma, right? You think Genma's interesting? He's a cool character.
Samui. Yes, but I like Samui more.
So So ignoring her for the reasons that you do like her.
Because we know why you said that.
So getting to Genma.
Because she is in one of my favorite fights, which is the Kinkaku Force versus Dari, Samui.
Bro, that's interesting. We gotta get Blanko and Daigo on the podcast at the same time just for that alone.
Oh my god.
Well, it's one of my favorite fights. Kingaku and Gengaku are cool characters, and Dari is a cool character. Hatsui, he's a fun character. Is the fight convenient? Yes, it's very convenient the way that Dari just conveniently wins. But I still like the fight in spite of the fact that he wins in a very convenient fashion. I like the fight in spite of that.
It's actually funny. He wins double convenient. First, it's the most spoken word thing switch, and then there's just the free ceiling pot for King Gig.
I'm mostly talking about the very convenient. His most used word switches at the most convenient time. Like, okay, wow, that's extremely convenient. That his most switched word changes at the time. I'm literally actually getting sucked in. So I say, yeah, that is true. That is very convenient. But then it depends. It depends on the level of convenience, because you could also say that that the Sasuke versus Deidara fight is kind of convenient, because it's very much implied that Sasuke ran out of chakra when he's just able to summon Manda. Well, Manda, yes, to able to watch him from the explosion. So it's a kind of difference in level of convenience. So, but I resent, sir, Mr. Kamui. I resent you assuming that my intentions were not above board of my liking of Samui. I like Samui. What's the quote? I watch it for the plot. I like Samui only for the plot. I only like it for the plot. Is that I only look at Samui for the plot. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
well, we know you
are
look at her.
A very plot thing with Samui.
Yes, only her fights, nothing else. I also like Kari, and Omui, and Dari, and C. I like all this, the Cloud Ninja. Obviously,
yeah.
Huh? Sorry?
I said, so you like the Cloud Village?
Yes, I like the Cloud Village. Samui is my favorite, but that's completely independent of any other reasons. Which are anyway, the point is that Kinkaku. I really like
Tsunade.
Best Hokage again. Totally different. Totally real reasons. Best Hokage. I mean, basically, if you look at Tsunade's record, she might have the best one, even though she was Hokage for a very short amount of time. First Hokage gave away all the tailed beast. Not great. Not great. Not a great idea. Second Hokage, Tobiyama Chad would beat Minato. Anyway, but that's not the point. The point is Tobiyama also good Hokage. But like also war happened. And he was like, actually, to be honest, I think it would be a tie between Tobiyama and Tsunade, because Tobiyama did nothing wrong. And actually, I've had a conversation with Mr. Spiraling on this exact topic of whether Tobiyama did anything wrong. And I think we agree that he did. Actually, maybe he wouldn't say that, but I think we agree that he did nothing wrong. Totally justified, did nothing wrong. And then we have Hiruzen, strongest Hokage, apart from Naruto. Again, I know that Kami would disagree. We've had a conversation about that in the past. but whatever. The point is, he was also good Hokage, but he was not the best. We can say some stuff happened under him that maybe he could have resolved in a better way, and stuff like that. Minato, worst Hokage, did nothing good. Okay, maybe Shikamaru might be, but the point is, Minato, he's Hokage for like a year and a half. He's the diversity hire of Hokages, basically, because like when you think about it, Jiraiya was offered the role of Hokage twice. So that means, so basically, the first person that they went to was Jiraiya. He turned it down. And then in the fight with Orochimaru, Hizen says the reason why you never became Hokage is because I saw some darkness in you. So he was also being eyed for Hokage. He was disqualified because of Hizen. Tsunade was not there because she was like gambling around the world or something. And then, so basically, that leaves Minato. So basically, Minato was the diversity hire of Hokage. He was the diversity hire of Hokage, was Hokage. But you have Tsunade. She strengthens the village after an invasion. She saves everybody, maybe from the pain thing. Sometimes maybe they're all going to get resurrected anyway, but you can still say that. And the village prospered under her rule. I think Kakashi, he just inherited a good position. He was like, yeah, maybe not, because maybe half of the ninjas in the world are dead at that point. But that just means that less people to go to war with. Perfect. And then Naruto, he's okay as Hokage. Maybe some people might see the best of us, like the Doctor Strange of Hokages. But also, he got sued by his own son. So like, and then you have Shikamaru, and I don't know. Well, I don't know if Shikamaru should count as Hokage because he said he's not Hokage. So basically, I'm just saying that Tsunade is anyway. Shikamaru.
Yeah, might as well.
Does he count as Hokage? Probably at the bottom, but that's kind of unfair because I've been listening to you guys for 2 years, so I know every issue that he has.
Well, every issue he has is from Ikimoto rather than him.
Yeah,
but that's a side note.
For Danzo, I wouldn't be able to say he was Hokage for like 1 day.
Well, how did he do for that day?
And how was his quality on that day
compared to the other Hokage?
I'd put him
on their
above.
First day.
Well, wait, I'm trying to think. Does anybody know the first day? Well, by that logic, I guess I'll put him high because Hashirama's first day was created the rift between him and Madara because Madara wanted to be Hokage. So I guess better first day than Hashirama. Tobirama, I don't know about anybody else's first day. Oh, Tsunade. So I put him below Tsunade because Tsunade had a better first day as Hokage because she healed Kakashi and Sasuke, but below Hashirama because his first day as Hokage created a rift between him and Madara, which eventually led to Madara leaving the village. Maybe. So I'll put him below Tsunade but above Hashirama. For the rest, I don't know. Oh wait, no. We do know Hiruzen's first day kind of because he was Hokage in the war. So I wouldn't be able to say, but I think I'll put him also, and I put him relative to Danzo because presumably he killed the Kinkaku Force. I'm not sure. I've had some discussion with people. It's kind of unclear who is in the Kinkaku Force, but basically I understand that he maybe killed the Kinkaku Force. By which case, W as first year Hokage. So I'd put it as Tsunade, Hiruzen, Danzo, Hashirama.
So, separate from his actual Hokage term, I wanted to make a separate entry for the day that Kakashi was about to become Hokage before Tsunade woke up. So we're going to count that as his day of Hokage. Where do you rank that, Kakashi?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you repeat that, please?
So,
I got another one after that.
When Kakashi's about to be named Hokage, they're literally in the process of making him officially Hokage, but then Tsunade wakes up from her coma. We're going to count that day. Kakashi's Hokage on that day. We're going to count that.
Oh, that day.
How's that day go for Kakashi?
Well, first, is that the same day? Wait, no. Well, he really doesn't have anything going for him because I shouldn't think the day that he carried back Naruto from Pain's hideout is a separate day. So basically, he really has nothing going for him. There's really nothing to go off of.
Well, I mean, just remember do you remember what happened on that day?
No. Can you please remind me? I don't think anything happened that day.
Well, he had the ultimate challenge against Guy.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the anime version. Oh, okay. Bottom tier. How are you coming? How are you not beating Guy in a what? How are you not beating Guy in a race?
He did.
Bottom tier. They did it. Did they come? Did they come at the same time?
Guy gave him the flowers for victory.
No, but who won the race? I'm talking about the race. Didn't they come at the same time?
I don't remember. Maybe it was a tie. I don't remember.
It was a tie.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
I thought Kakashi won, like, barely.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
I thought Kakashi. I don't know. Oodie, do you remember?
It was neck to neck visually, but Lee, I think, maybe said 1-1. I don't remember.
That's what I thought. Someone said that Kakashi won.
Right. Actually, didn't Kakashi do a particular thing to win? Like, he put something in front of him, like a spoon ladle or something, to technically
Yeah, like it was something like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure that he, like, officially won.
F2. If you have to cheat to win, that you're not a real winner.
Okay. Well, what about Kiba from the Infinite Tsukiyomi?
Also F2. I hate dogs.
Okay, well, but what about like his tenure? How would you rank his tenure, though? Well, ignoring the dogs, though, like what about like Kiba's ruling?
But is that the only thing he says? He says that from now on, every ninja should have a dog. Is that the only thing that they show of him?
Well, but how would you compare that to like Tsunade's first day?
Giving everybody a dog is a nightmare. I have a not irrational fear of dogs, so I that'll just be a nightmare for me. It is not an irrational fear. Unlike Miss Anne's fear, which is totally irrational. It's not an irrational fear of dogs. So I dislike dogs. So that'll be a nightmare for me.
What
so
if it made you get over your fear?
Huh?
What if he was ruling made you get over your fear?
Why would it?
Because they're ninja dogs.
So
they're cool.
What? Imagine if you told Miss Anne that. Imagine Miss Anne said, "Oh, she said, oh, Kamui-san,
ninja cockroaches.
I am very afraid of cockroaches." And then you said, "Okay,"
oh my
but then you said, "Okay." I said, "Okay, what if they were ninja cockroaches, though? Do you think she'd be like,
well, Blanko, I'm glad you're saying that because I'm currently writing that down in pinned messages."
Writing what down?
What if they were ninja cockroaches? Question mark. That's it. We're gonna ask her that.
If she says, "I'm totally over my fear of cockroaches because they're now ninja cockroaches," I will also get over my fear of dogs. There. I like dogs, just not anywhere near me. I like dogs on TV. And like in zoos. Yeah.
Okay, well,
that's a good place.
Since you hate Kiba, okay, what about Sakura's dad?
No. I love Kiba. Kiba, in my opinion, had the third best fight in the Sasuke Uchiha arc. No, fourth.
Okay.
Actually, fourth. Yes.
Well, how would you rank those?
S tier. Actually, I don't want to say that because it's going to get controversial. Done.
Well, how would you rank all the fights in the Sasuke Uchiha arc from best to
worst? Okay. Are we going manga or anime?
Do it both separately.
Okay, for anime, Rock Lee versus Kimimaro is at the top. It's the best fight. It's just the best one. It's not even close. And then Naruto versus Sasuke, and then Neji versus what's his name again? Neji versus Kidomaru. Yes, Kidomaru. And then actually I'd put Kiba versus what's his name again? What's his name again? Kiba versus Sakura and Ukon, and then I'd put Neji versus Kiba. No, Neji versus Kidomaru. So that would be anime. That would be the ranking.
Well, specifically, how would you rank each fight individually? So Kiba versus Sakon and Kiba versus Ukon as two different fights.
I'd put them.
Which one was better?
I cannot remember which one happened first.
Well, there's a bit of a mixed match.
Yeah, but because I remember, because he does the fang of a fang. He does like he turns it into the gigantic wolf. Does the fang of a fang, splits them, and then he fights each of them individually at some point. So I cannot remember
To
who
be
he
honest,
fights individually.
to be honest, I think one of my biggest problems with that fight is that Sakon never really gets like his moment.
But they're
He gets
interchangeable, so
removed
it's
from
fine.
the fight because of P.
Yeah, because that's how Kiba's ability works.
I mean, to be fair, you're not Kamui, but let's be honest. The audience saw they just saw them as one character. So the second character was just an extension of the first character, anyways. It didn't matter.
Ukon was
Yes, in
Sakon
fact.
to everyone, but
Yeah.
I make the distinction. Sakon deserved more.
I mean, to be fair, I can't even blame the audience since the characters in universe do that anyways. It is the sound 4, even though there's 6 of them for the sound 5.
That's
really funny. I think I made a podcast topic about something about that at one point, but which is really weird.
Especially since you'd imagine that they'd go like interchangeable with who's the main body.
No, they don't though. It's just always Sakon.
Exactly, but you'd think they would.
Yeah, so they're basically interchangeable. So you can pick, you can throw a rock. You could what? It's Sakon. They're called Sakon and Ukon. They're not called Sakon and Ukon. It's Sakon and Ukon. Do you hear the difference there?
All right,
it's
all
not
right.
Ukon and Sakon.
It could be Ukon and Sakon if you wanted to. But if you say Ukon and Sakon,
but it's not.
But you would only say that if you're saying it in Japanese.
Yeah.
Really? Is that what they say?
Yeah, because of the last name.
No, in English it's Sakon and Ukon, but in Japanese it's Ukon and Sakon.
Exactly. Really? Does Miss Anne tell you that?
Well, just think about it. They say Uzumaki Naruto, right?
Yes.
They say Koji Kashin, don't they?
Sure, I guess.
Well, actually, Koji Kashin is only in the English dub, and it sounds so wrong.
I know.
Kashin Koji. Why is Kashin Koji?
That's entirely because everyone just like kept saying Kashin Koji that way. So now that feels so right, but it really is Koji Kashin.
I mean, it rolls off the tongue so much better that way.
Wait. His first name? Wait, which one is his first name?
His first name is Koji. His last name is Kashin. It sounds so wrong, though.
What?
It sounds so much better as Kashin Koji than Koji Kashin.
What? That's crazy. I never knew that. His first name is Koji?
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you thought his first name was Kashin?
That's the English dub when they say Koji Kashin.
Well, I mean, even though everyone says Kashin Koji, if you're gonna say just one of his names, everyone says Koji. They don't say Kashin. But that's fine because you would do that with like anyone else, like Dr. Amado. You would say Amado, not Doctor.
That is crazy. I've never watched
Sasuke Uchiha in Boruto, though. It's just
yeah, but that's only some people, and that's like a whole other thing, anyways.
That's also because the Uchiha last name is like noteworthy, whereas the Kashin or Koji last name wouldn't be that noteworthy.
Yeah.
It's also weird that Koji even has a last name, considering he comes from Jiraiya, who doesn't have a last name.
Exactly.
That is a weird thing, not to. A lot of people just randomly dub last names. Like Orochimaru also does have a last name.
Well, he does. Like, canonically, we see it on screen.
Really?
You just can't make out what it says.
Exactly.
No. You've already done this thing. You've already done this. I remember this. You've already done the thing where, like, you try to see his name, and then be like, I'm going to get Miss Anne to try and decipher it, and she'll be unable to. Then you're like, see, Miss Anne? You cannot read. Even though, objectively, Oodie's the person who can't read. He was like, struggling. Man, that's some crazy. No,
I got it. I got it in the end. No, I did it.
Got what, specifically?
Mushi, the bug. I did the kanji correctly.
No. I'm talking about that episode where you were obscuring words and you were asking Miss Anne to guess what letter it was, and she guessed all of them correctly.
Bro, if Miss Anne,
That's
no,
because
she's
Miss
lying.
Anne's a
First of
pixel
all,
scaler.
she's lying. First of all, I don't believe her when she says she can tell an A is an A from the like top left pixel of an A. I don't believe her. First of all,
She did it on screen, bro.
no, she didn't. Okay, I showed her what the letter is, and then I covered up 99% of it. Then I asked her, would she be able to? I didn't have to, I didn't test her. I didn't make her prove that in any kind of way.
Next topic. Will Oodie be able to regain his aura loss?
Oh my goodness.
You were coping and seething. You can't believe what you were seething. Okay, no, sorry.
So, Blanko, getting back to the sound 4 fights you were ranking.
Yeah. And then...
So I think you left off at like Ukon and Yakon?
Well, actually, I think that I'd put Shikamaru versus... What's her name again? Darn.
Kayuya? So you would rank that fight above Ukon and Yakon?
I put it at the bottom, to be honest.
Oh, so below Ukon and Yakon.
Yes, because I think that fight is kind of convenient. The way that Shikamaru wins is kind of convenient.
But you don't think it's convenient the way that Kankuro and Kiba beat Ukon and
Yakon? I'd have to think about that, but simply from memory, no.
So Ukon, the one who's not used to being the main body, and it's hard to move like this, just does like 50 backhand springs randomly for no reason into Kankuro's puppet.
I think
that's how they lose.
I have to see that.
Ridiculous. It's probably not as bad in the manga, but in the anime, it's ridiculous. Bro is just doing flips for no reason. Like, Kankuro's not attacking him. He's just doing the backhand springs, and then he just falls into the puppet.
Yeah, Oodie, Paradox...
That's one of the worst things the Naruto list right now.
Don't admit them?
Huh?
Paradox asking to be admitted to talk about what?
Not yet.
Okay,
right now we're doing your rankings, Blanko, not Paradox's.
Well, I gotta go. Oh my gosh, I'm so late.
But we have a lot more to get through here, so let's stay focused here.
Okay, just 5 minutes. Okay, so I put Shikamaru versus Taiyo at the bottom because it's kind of convenient the way the fight, and also kind of weird because the thing that she summons is this very ethereal monster that never gets summoned again. And like, okay, where did that come from? She summons like ogres who can spout spiritual energy worms from their mouths that eat spiritual energy, which is also chakra sometimes or whatever. Don't tell who. Don't tell Sage I said that. He's really particular about that.
Oh yeah, trust me, we know.
So that's, it's kind of random. But I like it. It's kind of random. But the way that he wins, so she throws a kunai, and he's betting on the fact.
He doesn't win. He objectively lost.
Yes, I bet. The way at the end of the fight is he's putting a genjutsu, he throws a kunai, and then she gets the kunai and comes close to him to attack him. And I goes, what would you have done if she just thrown the kunai at you? What would you have done then? That's kind of convenient that she did exactly what he thought that she was going. She does exactly what he thought she was going to do. It's like, wow, that's kind of convenient. Why did she just thrown the kunai? Why did she have some shuriken and just thrown it at you? So I find that fight kind of convenient on the part of Shikamaru.
Okay, well, what about the others?
Huh?
The fights.
Yes. So Shikamaru and Choji, those would do to me at the bottom because I don't really like Choji, to be honest, that much. That's whatever. He's okay.
Would you like him more if Choji died?
No. I'd like it less if he died.
So are you counting just the fight, or are you counting like everything, including like the narrative, the presentation, etc.?
No, just the fight. Just the fight. Is that what we're doing? We're just ranking fights?
Okay, well that makes sense. It's fine.
Yeah. If you're going to narrative,
part of the fight would include the other stuff, like the narrative.
Well, you can exclude it. I think it's fine. We only said fights.
Yes, we're not talking about the fact that. Well, obviously, I'm talking about anime. We're not talking about the fact that Choji is thinking about how Shikamaru is his best friend. We're not talking about how the fact that Shikamaru says that he's the strongest of us. We're not talking about all that. I'm simply talking about the fight, the punchy, kicky stuff.
Well, then I'm curious why you have Sakon and Ukon so high, or Ukon and Yakon, I mean, because half that fight is just them looking for Kiba.
It depends. Well, I guess that'll be interesting but also I really like the bond between Kiba and Akamaru, so I guess that'll be pretty high for me.
You're not talking about narrative.
I'm not talking about match. I'm talking about relationships. That's completely different.
That's not the punchy kicky. That's their bond. That's different.
Yeah, but it's the two fighters. There are two fighters in the fight. Choji, when you think of Shikamaru, Shikamaru's not in that fight. He's already left. He's going to have his convenient fight with Tayuya.
No, yeah, but said you liked the bond between Kiba and Akamaru, not the way they do Fang over Fang.
Yes, but they're both in the fight, so it counts.
I disagree. If it's about punchy kicky, you can't include that.
Fine, you can be wrong. That's not the point. The point is that I'm including all the fighters in the fight.
Well, are you including just because you like the person who is in the fight, or because of what they are doing for the fight, part of the fight?
I'm including all fighters. So Kiba was in the fight. No, Kiba and Akamaru were in the fight. They both do the Fang over Fang, and they transform into the two-headed wolf. So that would be
but
in the fight. But what
I'm saying is, are you liking it because you like the way that Akamaru spins in Fang over Fang, or because you like Akamaru?
I like Akamaru as well, but I would say that I think that the two-headed wolf is a cooler jutsu than purple butterfly super punch.
Okay.
I don't know what the jutsu is.
But to be fair, it was blue, but I like where your head's at.
Is it? No, it's blue? Are you, really?
The wings are blue.
Huh. I must have misremembered.
The butterflies that touch Shikamaru were definitely blue, I know that much.
Oh, I guess I misremembered.
I mean, to be fair, those mystical butterflies are extra blue.
Yeah.
The blue butterfly super punch.
Yeah. What about also, the others?
So who's left? Gara versus Kidomaru.
Kidomaru and Eiji. You never talk about
that was number 4.
Honestly, that's probably the most forgettable fight of the arc.
Kankuro versus Sakon and Ukon. Tamari versus Tayuya.
Okay, can I put them in tiers? Because it'll be very hard to rank them just off the top of my head.
Sure.
Okay, so Rock Lee versus Kimimaro, Nato versus Sasuke, what's his name again? Kiba and Akamaru versus Sakon and Ukon, and Neji versus Kidomaru are S tier. Shikamaru versus Tayuya. That's D tier. What's the name again? Tamari versus Tayuya, also D tier. I swear, I swear, it's not that I dislike Tamari or women in general. Okay, that's not true. But it's just that I just
like a common theme here.
No, don't spin that narrative, sir. This is what they do. The narrative spinners. That's
okay. To be fair, Blanko, you did that yourself earlier with all the things you said.
They were jokes for sure. They were 100% jokes. 100% jokes.
What makes you think mine isn't then? What makes you think that mine isn't?
I can tell. I can tell by looking at your profile picture. I can see you. I can see through the profile picture that you're very happy and you truly believe what you're saying. That's not the point. Anyway.
Okay. So you were right about the very happy part, but then I'm happy because I'm joking and laughing, not because I'm serious.
Sure, buddy. The point is, Gara versus what's his name again? Gara versus Kimimaro. That is an A tier. Kimimaro versus Naruto Shikamaru. Wait, no, it's Sakon, Ukon, and Taiya versus Naruto, Kiba, and Shikamaru. That is kind of a C tier arc because it's kind of convenient how Kiba gets separated from the rest. It's like, oh, he fell down and now it's over. Shikamaru, he didn't even try.
I count that higher than Shikamaru versus Taiya.
It is also higher than Shikamaru versus Taiya. I put it in C tier. I put Shikamaru versus Taiya in D tier.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I like how it's higher. The 2-second skirmish you have. Well, actually, out of curiosity, you might as well count the everyone versus the sound floor before Jirobo does the Earthstone Prison. You know, that really quick group fight.
You say that like it's not a full episode.
I do not specifically remember how that fight played out, to be honest. That's why I cannot.
What about Jirobo versus all of the Sasuke Retrieval Squad? Because that's also a fight.
Well, if we're doing that, we got to do all of the mid-fight fights, like Naruto versus Kitamaro.
Yeah, I'm also going to
let's count all of those. Yeah, let's count those.
Obviously, I'd put that C tier. I put that C tier. There's nothing memorable about that fight. They get trapped and they escape. Then they escape. I don't know why. I don't know why the chuck would be weaker. I don't know why the chuck would be weak at the end instead of at the beginning. That would be like saying that Naruto's Rasengan, if you hit at the side, is weaker than if you hit it at the middle. It's kind of weird. But whatever.
What about the pre-fight fight where Shikamaru stopped Naruto from walking over the double wire trap just to get caught in the triple trap?
That doesn't count as a fight.
What about
a strategic
the Sound
fight?
4 versus the Best of the League?
I was going to say that too. We also have Sasuke versus Sound 4.
Wait, are we just ranking every fight in the Sasuke chief? Because I was just counting the ones that start specific from the mission.
We're counting every single fight now.
The Sound 4 were on their mission.
Keep in mind what happens in the Sound 4 versus Best of the League fight. You have Genma's legendary toothpick spit, and then you also have Sakon doing something that no one ever does. A no hand sign, no nothing, teleport a kunai into his hand. He like literally does creation of all things and spawns that into his hand. So we get like the coolest jutsu of all time in this fight.
Sure, the coolest. That fight, it'll be D tier. There's nothing relevant to the fight. The Sasuke versus the Sound 4, I'd put it in a B tier. Great fight. Especially the anime, the choreography is cool. W fight. Kimimaro versus Gaara, A tier. Kimimaro versus Naruto clones. I put that B tier, but that's more of an external thing because of all and the fight is not pretty memorable. But also it creates some issues around how the nine-tail scaling works with Lee's fight. So that's kind of an issue there. So I put that in B tier. Actually, I put that C tier.
An issue.
Yeah, because it creates an issue. It's like, Rock Lee is stronger than QB Naruto. Okay, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's stronger. He is. Yeah.
Obviously, I disagree, but we can have that conversation later. It's a very complicated conversation. So I just put it in C tier.
What about Sasuke?
Stronger than Naruto, then.
You also got Sasuke versus the Sound 4.
Oh, I already put it in A tier.
Okay.
Well, I was also wondering about Kakashi versus Sasuke Sent. You haven't gone on with that one yet.
That's not a fight.
Yes, it is. Kakashi lost.
Yeah,
but what about Kakashi versus Naruto and Sasuke on the rooftop?
That's not a fight either. Ooh, but Naruto versus Sasuke on the rooftop, that would be A tier.
What about Sakura versus Naruto and Sasuke? There's also Sakura versus Sasuke 1v1.
But if you're ranking this, I might as well just do Naruto versus Sakura because Naruto versus Sasuke in the hospital when Naruto lost because Sakura's in love with Sasuke and he got a major aura loss.
What about Sakura versus Sasuke when Sasuke beat Sakura to leave the village?
S tier.
That's what I was gonna say.
Not because I hate women. Simply because of the.
What about Sasuke versus Sakura's apples?
D tier. Those apples never stood a chance. They had no. There's no choreography.
Wait,
no, the choreography of that scene was elite, bro.
Kakashi versus Sasuke.
Oh,
when he's chasing with the string.
Wire trap, yeah.
Yeah. He one-shot him.
D tier as well. If we cut the narrative, then it becomes S tier, but we're not, so it's just D tier.
What about Kimimaro versus his sickness?
What?
Kimimaro versus his sickness.
S tier. Because
wait, actually, this
I have a whole lot more now, Kamui, as well.
Huh? Sorry, okay.
What about the free for all? Orochimaru's free for all.
Yeah.
D tier. You didn't say anybody fight.
Yeah, you did. You see it on Kabuto's screen.
That's
in
true.
the manga?
Yeah. Kamui, I think you were about to say the next one that I was going to say.
Yes. So Orochimaru versus the green-haired guy.
Oh, that's not what I was going to say. That's a good one too.
B tier because I like Orochimaru jutsu. I'm always hoping for a chance to see.
I got
because
next one.
Orochimaru is supposed to know like a bunch of jutsu, but we never see them. So I'm always happy to see more jutsu from Orochimaru.
It was especially cool in the manga with that big snake monster. But what about this one? Was one that was persistent throughout the arc? Orochimaru versus his arms.
Okay, I had another similar one. Orochimaru versus the shower.
D tier because he's was using too much hot water. That's bad. That's bad. What if he finishes all the hot water?
Yeah. No wonder his arms were burning.
What about the Orochimaru versus his arms fight?
Sorry.
Well, Oodie asked about Orochimaru versus his arms before I added in the shower.
Well, which other Orochimaru versus the arms is there?
Well, all of them. The whole arc. It's an ongoing fight.
Wait, no, there's only one because the only time he mentions his arms is specifically in the shower. Apart from the time before he's specifically supposed to transfer. But apart from that, I do not remember him mentioning his arms. The only time he mentions it in the shower is like, curse to you, Lord Third.
Okay, what about Orochimaru versus the candle then?
The candle. Also S tier because Kimura's not that strong, so I knew he was going to lose.
I have another one. What about Sasuke versus Curse Mark Stage 2, the time limit?
Okay, can you remind me what that is?
Yeah, Ukon and Yakon tell Sasuke that if you stay in the curse mark too long, then it's gonna like take over your body and eat away at you or whatever.
D tier because it doesn't affect him and he beats Naruto in the fight.
Well, no, it does affect him. It's the direct reason Sasuke goes for the final Chidori versus Rasengan clash. It's the reason we got that at all.
Yes, but it doesn't affect him in the fight specifically.
It makes literally the standout turning point in all of Naruto.
It does not affect him in the fight. It affects the stuff around the fight.
Well, no, it directly affects him. He falls over in pain or whatever for a moment.
It doesn't affect him in a way that matters.
It's the reason at the end of the fight, but you know.
Yeah, but if you remove the fact that his arm was, if you remove the fact that he was going numb or something, whatever, the fight would still end the same way.
What about Naruto versus the Nine Tails when Sasuke breaks his neck?
That's anime, right?
It's probably in the manga. He's talking about the fourth Hokage.
Naruto versus the cave, the weird astral projection cave.
Oh my gosh, you just remind me of that. I haven't thought about it in such a long time. That was such a weird thing that they added into the anime. I cannot remember. I'm sorry, I cannot remember what happens in that cave. I just really can't remember.
Well, what about Sasuke versus Itachi with the kunai trick?
Yeah, so I'm glad you're mentioning that. I also, in addition to that, there's also Itachi versus the clan.
Yeah, I was thinking that earlier too.
Oh, also Itachi versus the 3 Uchiha in that one scene.
Which specific scene? The one where they ask him where is Shisuke when he beats them up?
Yeah, that one. So where'd you rank all 3?
Me too. They never stood the chance. I also don't see it properly. But anyway,
Sasuke versus Itachi and Itachi versus the clan.
Exactly.
S tier. Those Uchiha had it coming. Uchiha's had it coming.
What about Naruto versus Sasuke's headband?
Oh, that's a good one too. Naruto versus Sasuke's headband.
Naruto versus Sasuke's headband. Narratively, S tier. As a fight, D tier.
Well, I feel like it has to be at least C tier because D tier fights were fights that were off screen. This fight was at least on screen for the whole fight.
No,
Shikamaru versus Kaiuya got D tier, and that was on screen.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I'm ranking them. So like the fights which are worst, like what? Like which are worst at the bottom. So like Shikamaru versus Taiyo would be at the okay. Let me put all the off-screen fights to F tier, and then D tier can just remain for the on-screen fights.
Did you actually? I don't think we did this. Did you list Naruto versus Kimimaro?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay.
I put it in C tier.
Interesting.
C.
Oh, she did. What about Sasuke versus the Coffin?
The coffin. At the point where he enters or the point where he exits?
Both, like all of it. Just when Sasuke is fighting the Coffin.
I have to put it in B tier. Well, I think it'd be F tier, but I have to put it in B tier because someone the curse mark is very notorious. I think someone who can say it's very hard. Not everybody can accept the curse mark. So if he is able to defeat it, that's kind of a B tier to me.
So how about Shikamaru versus the Sasuke retrieval squad post leaving Choji behind to fight Jirobo?
I do not remember that specific.
Shikamaru was the only one who
Jirobo
believed in
versus
Choji.
Kidomaru?
Jirobo versus Kidomaru. They don't have a fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't remember that?
They do fight.
No?
When Shikamaru is transformed into Jirobo and fights Kidomaru
Oh,
for
yeah.
3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that. D tier. Another failed plan by Shikamaru. People, in fact, you guys complain about how Shikamaru is becoming dumb in TBV, but I'm starting to see that, bro. This may be consistent with his character.
What about Naruto versus Neji's eyes?
I like Neji, so I abstain from answering.
I mean, Neji's eyes admitted
plead the fifth.
inferiority to Naruto in this arc.
Does he? Because I'm pretty sure he says that Kidomaru is the strongest opponent he's ever fought.
Well, only Neji's eyes are worse than Naruto's. The rest of Neji is better than Naruto.
All right. I feel like this is a question for Miss Anne because sometimes what? Because white is a very close color to blue.
How about
Well, actually, do you
Choji?
know that Neji's eyes are black?
It's true.
I know what you're referencing. You're referencing the Thing in the war arc, and they say his eyes are black, and then Miss Anne said it's actually. I know what you're referencing.
What about Choji versus the Red Pill?
Based, because everybody should take the red pill.
Okay, then what about
on
Choji
women.
versus?
I mean on everything.
What about Kid
What about
Choji
Jirobo
versus his
the
bullies?
Potato chips?
Sorry.
Kid
Which one?
Choji versus his
Versus the
bullies.
potato chip.
What was gonna say?
Kid Choji
One
versus
person
his
both
bullies.
made it and then it went.
Yeah, I know. Kid Choji versus his
Okay.
bullies.
Kamui, go.
Oh my god.
Jirobo versus the potato chips.
D tier. You shouldn't be fighting food.
Okay, now Choji
Mr. Oodie,
versus
do you have a
Jirobo.
question?
Yeah, Kid Choji versus his bullies.
Wait, I have a question. Who is Mr. Toki? If Mr. Wookie is somebody else, who's Mr. Toki then?
Oh, that's so Mr. Walky's the channel manager and Mr. Talky's the channel advisor.
Okay, from now on, Oodie, you're Mr. Toki, and Kami, you're Mr. Wookie. There.
Well, that's
Mr. Toki,
objectively
please
not how
talk.
that goes, but you're also forgetting there's another one. There's Mr. Walky Talky.
Nope.
And he's the
I'm Mr.
channel
Wookie-Talkie.
producer.
I'm the personification of the podcast. I'm Mr. Wookie Talkie.
You also
Who's
have the
also just
channel
Mr.?
director, but that's another person.
I'm
Yeah,
the
that's
channel
Mr.
director?
Yeah, that's the channel director.
Well, I'm the personification of the both of you, so I'm Mr. Wookie Talkie. In a
What
very
about Mrs.
straight way.
Walkie-Talkie? Who do you think that is?
Huh?
Who do you think Mrs. Walkie-Talkie is?
I want to say Miss Anne, but I'm not going to.
She's the channel
Well, I mean, think of this, like,
translator.
the president has like the first lady. No, just apply that to the podcast.
Ooh, yes, I will say it's Miss Anne because who's the president then? In this analogy.
Well, that's irrelevant.
No, but I need to know because you said who is Mrs. Wookie, or did you say who is Mrs. Wookie Talkie?
Well, the president would be Mr.
Well, think about-
Podcast.
Yeah, true. And then there's Mrs. Podcast.
Wait, did you say Mrs. Podcast or did you say Mrs. Wookie Talkie?
Well, there's Mr. Podcast and Mrs. Podcast.
Like, is that what you asked earlier?
I may have misspoken. I don't remember.
Done. Well, if we're talking about Miss Wookie Talkie, then it can't be Miss Anne because I'm Mr. Wookie Talkie. But if we're talking about who is Miss Mrs. Toki, then I would say it's Miss And because Oodie is Mr. Toki, and that works out because Oodie is the intersexualist.
Well, that definitely doesn't make sense for how you said that. But second of all, we're talking about
It does.
Mr.
It
and
does.
Mrs.
It does.
podcast.
If you understand what I'm referencing.
Well, Udi does love his Japanese woman, but that's a separate thing.
That's a separate thing. Because he's not afraid of them. But that's a separate thing that I'm talking about. I'm talking, well, if you scroll back far enough to think in Boruto topics or in Naruto topics, I think you'll find the reference of the intersexualist.
Here's what you're referring to now.
It
Intrasexualist.
I thought of another one, by the way. Shikamaru versus Sakura in the Sasuke Retrieval arc. Yeah.
Even at the end?
No, at the beginning.
Huh?
At the beginning.
Oh yeah, when she says you can't come?
Yeah.
Based. Not because I hate women. Because of other reasons.
What about Shikamaru versus Tamari?
also based. Oh, no, F tier because Shikamaru loses. But not because I hate women.
What about Kakashi versus Tsunade?
They have a fight? Oh yeah, also based, but also not because hey, you guys are setting me up now. Also, these are all 80 fights, but not because I hate women.
What about Lee versus the alcohol?
Lee versus the alcohol. F tier. I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink. I disapprove of drinking. I'm also prohibitionist.
What about Lee versus the staircase?
Lee versus medicine. Oh, true.
What? I didn't catch what you said.
Got it.
Lee versus his medicine.
I'd say D tier. If Lady Tsunade gives you medicine, you should probably take it. Because she's a doctor. That's why I'm saying that.
Well, what about Lee versus the staircase?
Lee versus the staircase? I don't remember that.
At the beginning of the arc, after the surgery.
Yeah, before he leaves to go on the mission.
Before he catches up somehow.
I do not remember what you're referring to. As far as I can remember, he goes into surgery. We never see him again until he saves Naruto from what?
Well, no, we do see him in between. After the surgery, he can't walk up a flight of stairs. You know, right before the Sasuke Retrieval Squad leave for their mission. Right before that.
Well, it definitely is in the anime. I'm not sure if it's in the manga or not.
I don't think it's in the manga. Because as far as I can remember, in the manga, isn't he literally with the Sasuke Retrieval Squad when they leave with Sakura as well?
Yeah, and then then she's like, "Oh yeah, Lee, you have your own battle, which is walking up the stairs."
In fact, I'm pretty sure they're both in the anime and manga. I think the difference here is in the manga, Lee got the surgery a couple days before, whereas in the anime, it's like the day of or whatever.
Actually, no, I think in the manga that he gets the surgery after they leave, which makes it more ridiculous.
It's something like that.
I could be wrong, but I think after they leave, Tsunade's like, "All right, Lee, let's go do the surgery."
Yeah.
Could be thinking of something a different scene, but I think that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about Izumo and Kotetsu versus Tsunade's books?
I do not have any strong opinion on Izumo and Kotetsu.
Okay, then what about Tsunade versus the Nara Clan Steer Ant?
I was literally going to do that word for word, Kamui. That was the next one.
Well, I have another one after if you don't do it.
Can you remind me of that?
Well, I'll let Oodie do that then. That'll be your chance to shine.
Oh, I'll let you do it so I can say the next one.
Okay. Well, okay.
Look how Mr.
Let me just clarify. You don't remember the Nara Clan Steer Antlers?
I remember she says she beats Shikamaru. No, she meets Shikamaru and Shikadai, and she says, "How are you taking care of those deers? Their antlers make such good medicine or ingredients for medicine." But I don't remember anything specific apart from that.
Yeah, exactly.
I have another one as well.
She had to win that fight
against the antlers.
Yeah, she had to beat them.
Yeah, she had to crush them up.
Where I'd say
Like
like a
D tier.
powder.
I'd say D tier because I'm not for animal cruelty. I'm saying D tier because I'm not for animal cruelty, not because I hate women. Anyway,
Okay.
this is your fault. I'm gonna look so bad.
More, bro.
What about Neji versus his
These
hair?
critics. Okay, yeah, that was.
Like,
I
versus
was
his
gonna say
hair.
Shizune versus the hair. In that case.
Yeah.
D tier. I think Ben should have short hair.
Okay. What about
Tsunade
Shikamaru
versus the surgery book?
Sorry, I didn't catch. You can
Tsunade
both
versus
both
the
start
surgery.
with that. Tsunade versus the surgery. D tier, because it's the only other time because that's the only time that Lee interacts with Sakura, and then after that they never interact. They never interact in a positive way again. So by giving him the surgery, she was actually blocking him.
What about Shikamaru versus his dad?
Shikamaru versus his dad. Who D tier because Shikadai is married.
Well, Shikadai definitely isn't married.
No, sorry.
Well,
Shikaku,
he
not
could be.
Shikadai.
It could be another one of those off-screen Ikimoto things.
Well, considering how
Shikaku.
Ikimoto writes age gaps, I wouldn't be surprised, but
Exactly. Boruto definitely approves of this one.
But did you know that for a long time the age of consent in Japan was 13? So like maybe he's just old fashioned, to be honest.
well, that's definitely not.
Ikimoto wants it to go back to its old way.
Oh my god.
No, like he just said it his way. Like he just said it his way. He's like, this is what I grew up with. People change less as they grow up.
Well, Blanko, what about Shikamaru versus his finger?
I think. Actually, Space is saying that maybe the 13 age thing was actually a myth. I've heard it. I don't think that it was enforced as the age of consent, the 13 thing. You'd have to ask Miss Anne. I don't know specifically. I'd have to check. But as far as I've heard, it was 13. But I wouldn't be. I'm not too surprised because I know that other places in America, like the age of consent, is like 15 and stuff, 15, 17. So I maybe wouldn't be too surprised. But because some people die in the first. So I'd have to go and do more research. I'll go do more research on it. What did you say, Kamui? Oodie?
Shikamaru versus his finger.
Shikamaru versus his finger. D tier because it's in a fight, which is also D tier, so it doesn't much gets D tier.
Well, okay, then you'll probably have the same energy for this one, but I think it should be raised up because it's like the coolest moment ever. Tayuya versus her own Dokis.
When
Shikamaru gets control of them.
Yes. Also D tier. Same as the rest of the fight.
Dang.
And also she takes way too long to desummon them in the anime.
No, she
Shikamaru
doesn't.
versus Tayuya's song.
Shikamaru versus Tayuya's song. D tier because why is he getting enthralled with women speaking? That is aura lost behavior. I try to hate women.
What about Sakon versus Akamaru's P?
Sakon versus Akamaru's P. S tier because it's in an S tier fight.
What about the very end of the fight, Sasuke versus Kabuto?
They don't fight. They just look at each other. So I don't know how to
Yeah,
that
was the fight. I mean, think about Orochimaru looked at Sasuke and basically one shot him. He one shot Kakashi that way. So that's definitely enough to be a fight.
Yeah, but in that fight, you actually see what happens because they visualize them getting kunai through their heads, and Kakashi visualizes himself getting decapitated.
Sasuke was so scary. Kabuto didn't even need to imagine anything to be scared.
Yeah, but I need to know what he was thinking. About that, I cannot tell.
He wasn't thinking anything. Sasuke was just that scary.
Yeah, he was
and also, the Sasuke versus Orochimaru will be part of the larger fight, which would be an S tier fight in the Chunin exams arc.
Okay.
Because Orochimaru versus Sasuke is one of my favorite fights in the Chunin exams. Way better than, I don't know, Naruto versus Gaara. Who cares about that fight? No one cares about that fight.
What about Orochimaru versus waiting for Sasuke?
S-tier, because it's always cool to wait for kids.
What about Sasuke
That's
versus his
definitely a
3-day Chidori limit?
I don't think 3-day Chidori limits. What's that?
Yes, his 3-day Chidori limit.
I do not remember that. As far as the only thing I remember him saying that he had two Chidoris per day limit.
Well, it's definitely not that.
I'm pretty sure it is that. Kakashi says that the limit of your Chidoris is 2 per day. And if you do any more than that, you won't be able to use it. You run out of chakra.
Well, that's definitely not how that applies.
But I don't know what you're
What
referencing.
about Neji versus his destiny?
Neji versus his destiny. S-tier. I believe in destiny.
That's a good one, Kamui.
In a Christian way, not like in a fatalistic way, in like a Christian destiny type
What
way.
about Neji versus his Byakugan with the 1 degree vision he can't see?
The one what?
The 359-degree vision.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to be 359. That's funny. S-tier because it's supposed to be an S-tier fight. Unless you're referencing the previous fight in the anime where he's still training and he doesn't see the crow, in which case I would say that's a C-tier fight.
What about Naruto versus Shikamaru?
Naruto versus Shikamaru. When?
Yeah, like at the very beginning of the arc. And
I was just thinking that too, Kamui, like literally at the same time right before you said it.
So I didn't catch what you said.
Naruto versus Shikamaru, like over who's leader?
D-tier. D-tier. Naruto should have been leader.
What about Shino and his dad?
Sasuke Squad?
Shino and his dad versus their mission.
Okay, that's basically what I was about to say. I was gonna say the Sasuke Retrieval Squad versus Shino. That's how I was gonna word it.
I feel with A-tier. I like the joke that he never gets to go missions, and even in the anime filler, he keeps on grumbling that he never went to that mission because he's on a separate mission with his father. To be honest, so this is a bit off topic, but there's a debate on filler versus bad pacing, and I'm totally on the filler side because you can have good filler. I'm very nostalgic for the Naruto filler. Like the episode where Naruto...
We agree.
I'm very nostalgic for the Naruto episode where him and Ino will have to pretend, where Ino has to pretend to be a girl so the girl can get married because she got too fat from eating. Oh, that's a great episode.
Well, I honestly, end of part 1 filler, so underrated. It's arguably the best filler.
I really like one of episode fillers. I really like it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I gotta go, guys.
I like it.
The last thing I wanted to
Hold on.
ask...
You never give your Shadow Hokage ranking.
Because you did rank the Hokage, but you didn't get to the Shadow Hokage. You were planning on doing that.
Yeah, we did. We just didn't do Danzo because I don't have to rank it.
No, the Shadow Hokage.
Well, that was the Hokage ranking. We mean the Shadow Hokage ranking.
Who counts the Shadow Hokage?
Well, all of them.
No, but who is the Shadow Hokage? Because like Danzo is Hiruzen Shadow Hokage, and Sasuke is Naruto Shadow Hokage.
Well, go ahead. Where do they rank?
You have Shikamaru for Naruto as well now. You have Konohamaru for Shikamaru. You have Danzo
You also
for
technically for the Hokage ranking, you did leave out a couple. We'd had the Obito's regret flashback when Obito was Hokage, and we had the Sasuke Revolution Hokage when Sasuke was Hokage.
There's also Konohamaru on Inauguration Day Hokage, and Naruto is Hokage as a kid. You know, when he imagines beating up Conqueror on Sasuke, and here's the names of Hokage. There's also that Naruto Hokage.
What did he say about
there's also Soegi.
Sasuke's Revolution? I don't remember the Sasuke
there's
Revolution.
also Itachi when he thinks like a Hokage.
Well, during the Infinite Tsukiyomi, when Sasuke does this revolution to become Hokage, and he argues with Naruto over what a Hokage is.
Oh, you mean in the Tsunade?
So Sasuke declared himself Hokage of the world. He's going to start a new village system, and he's the Hokage now.
Which Tsukuyomi is that?
The Kaguya, but well, that didn't help.
Oh, the Kaguya one. Well, I can't believe I didn't realize that. Thank you, Oodie, for that very useful response.
Well,
I now
I
To be
realized
fair, it was
halfway through.
Madara's Infinite Tsukuyomi, actually.
There you go.
Wow, even wrong than that. Whoa, bro, that is why Kamui is the straightest person and you're not. He doesn't make mistakes. He doesn't confuse men and women. He knows who men are and he knows who
He
women
doesn't
are.
know his men from women. Yeah, he can't tell the difference between them.
Yeah,
It's been
the
a
only
common
two
problem
people.
for him.
The only three people in Kamui's in Udi's world: Ikimoto, Japanese women, everyone else. That's how who divides the world. How Udi divides the world.
Okay.
Don't tell me, Sand, I said that. No, please.
Well, getting to these
never
rankings.
did answer about Sakura's dad either.
We'll do this next time. But what I want to do, a funny thing that I actually want to do that I have not been thinking about is I want to make a tier list of the server of who is the most supervillain coded.
Oh, who all would you have on that list?
I mean, we could start talking about it right now. Who would you have at the top?
I want to say Miss Anne, but this just looks really bad on me.
Well, who would be at the bottom?
It's your opinion. That's what matters. So Miss Anne's at the top for you. Who's next to her?
I don't know because it's a kind of a tier list. Because think of Miss Anne.
I feel like Blue Star should be pretty high up there for you.
Well, who all would you have on the list, regardless of where you would rank them?
I was just thinking of putting just basically everybody. Well, maybe not everybody because I got like hundreds of people, but I feel like the main people: me, you, Fabreno, Kanka, Miss Anne, Hidomaki, Daigo Knight is probably pretty high up. But think of Miss Anne. Think of Miss Anne for a second. I know that Udi's already thinking about her, but Kamui, I want you to think about her for a second. Think about this for a second, huh? So Miss Anne, what do you know about her? She's Japanese. Maybe. Sometimes. 2, she has chronic pain. That is very supervillain coded. She studies psychology. Supervillain coded. She sleeps at weird times of the hour. Supervillain coded. Well, she has ADHD. Okay, I don't think that's supervillain coded. That sounds bad. But she has autism. Also supervillain coded. Miss Anne is a very supervillain coded.
Well, you said weird times of the hour. So what is the weird time of the hour?
Huh? Like for me, I'm 6 hours. I'm 6 hours behind Miss Anne, huh? Because I live in Kenya, she lives in Tokyo, in Japan, presumably. So sometimes I'm at 10 p.m. So if we go by 10 p.m., if it's by 10 p.m., and you go 6 hours, it'll be 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means she's awake at 4. She's awake at 4 a.m. in the morning. So if I just blur all the times that I've seen Miss Anne online, and then I put them in contextualize of the times that I'm in of the 6 hours, then she's awake at a weird time. She's awake at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 12 p.m. All weird times to be awake. This is very suspicious.
Correct me if I'm wrong on my math, but I think you only counted 5 hours, not 6. If you want to like double check that.
Oh, I can double check. But even if she's 5 hours ahead, that's still kind of weird. That is still kind of weird. She's very supervillain coded. The more I find out about her, I'm like, more like this person is supervillain coded. Kamui's not supervillain coded. He has blue eyes. Who has ever heard of a terrible person with blue eyes?
Naruto.
There are no terrible people with blue eyes. Huh?
Naruto.
Miss Anne hates blue eyes.
See? She hates people with blue eyes. They're supervillain coded. Well, she is so supervillain.
What do you think Miss Anne would say about your eyes?
About my eyes?
Yeah. What would she say
she would
about
date them? I don't know.
She would hate them. Well, you did say that you have blue eyes that like all the girls love. They fell in love with them.
Well, that was me.
Yeah, that's Kamui. See?
Well, no, he said that about himself.
Well, he also kind of supervillain coded. He cannot remember anything. That's supervillain coded.
No, you literally said that about yourself. In fact, that's ironic you're saying that since
he was saying that about me earlier.
No, I know what you're referencing, Kamui. He also said it about himself around the time he said that he's from Africa.
Yeah, but what are the odds that you think a black person would have blue eyes?
That's what you said.
I don't have blue eyes. I have something. It's between brown and black. I've never checked.
That's not what you said earlier.
Well, what is between brown and black?
I said it's between brown and black. So it could either be brown, it could either be black. I don't know. I've never checked. What?
I don't know that eyes. Can eyes be black? Like,
I mean, the middle good. I mean, Sasuke's are. Besides that one random frame where they're somehow green.
Well, I mean, in the same way that your eyes are blue, my eyes are black or brown. I can't tell. And then I'll look myself very hard in the mirror today and explain.
Which of your Miss And memes?
Only your eyes.
Which of your Miss And memes were your favorite?
Oh my gosh! Oh, can you what? Can you project them? I need to look at them. They're so funny.
Yeah, we'll go through them here. Let me pull them up real quick. Boruto topics, right? Or Boruto? What is it? Boruto reacts.
Boruto topics. Boruto reacts.
Boruto reacts. Yeah.
Just scroll up.
Right here.
It's really so funny for Kamui who doesn't understand.
I guess yeah, we'll start with it. We'll start with it. So
hold on, wait a minute, because I went to the bathroom.
Okay, so you'll be here in just a second.
No, go up. We need to stop at the stream I linked.
The stream link. Okay, that's gonna be up here, right here. Or
yes. Higher. In fact, you guys never answered. You never answered my question. Well, Miss I never answered my question.
Well, maybe it's because you guys are enemies.
Well, maybe it's true. Maybe
I'm glad we're going over these. These I've been waiting to get to.
Okay. We can. So basically, this. I think you remember the stream, right? That we did. The what? It was you, Mellow. It was the latest stream that you did. I think. Apart from this one, I think it was the latest stream that you have done. So, in the what? So in the stream, what? Miss Anne said that she killed a cockroach, and I thought, oh, cool. I'm gonna make a video that will be a reference. That's gonna be a reference to this because earlier she was totally afraid of what? Of cockroaches. So I made a video about it. But what I completely forgot is when I generated the video, my settings were on Japanese for another video that I was generating that I did not send, which was way funny. It might have been the best video I've ever made. It was so funny. It was so funny. Oh my gosh! So it was so funny because at the end, Kamui and Fabredo merge into one person, and then Miss and then Miss Anne turns into a werewolf, and Oodie jumps into a zombie Japanese woman.
What is this?
Oh my gosh! Huh? It was a reference. It was a reference. If you watch the stream, it'll make sense. So I completely forgot that my settings were in Japanese. So I generated a video in Japanese.
5 videos, not a video, but 5 videos.
No, it was one video, but it was
like a minute long each.
Yeah, but it was actually 5 minutes, but I could not upload the whole thing because it was too much. It was 28.
This one's 2 minutes. It's 6 minutes long total.
It only accepts 10 MBs per upload. So I had to divide it into 5 different parts to be able to upload all of them.
It's 6.5 minutes total.
Huh?
Start with the first part.
I don't know which part is the first part. Also, you wouldn't understand it because it's in Japanese.
That's fine. We'll just watch it anyway.
You can see the visuals here, Kamui.
Well, aside from the delay, I'm not seeing stuff.
Well, you know.
But I can't hear anything anyway.
Yeah, I don't have the sound on.
Is it up sound?
We should have Miss Ant translate these videos for us.
She already has.
Bro.
Hey, there's the Mushi kanji that I got correct. Hey, look, there it is.
I did. We just not gonna I did, bro. You're getting ahead of the story, bro.
Yeah, well,
I did.
Sometimes there's a tendency to do that around here.
This is Oodie's response, very uninspired. He says, "OMG, bro,"
Bruh.
laughing, very uninspired.
Well, someone left at
We
that.
can continue going down. We can continue going down. Blah blah blah. This is a great meme.
Now, Oodie had sent me this before. I didn't know
Yeah.
this was what it was.
Does that mean that I'm Oodie's ghostwriter?
I suppose so. Technically, in a weird way, if you want to count that, then yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, this is what I wrote. How Ikimoto and Ikimoto forgot and equally agreed were treating Sawan for the first 30 minutes of the podcast. This is another meme I sent. Peter Griffin, my milkshake. I'm sure you've seen this, Kamui, right? My milkshake. Have you seen this video?
I've seen the scene.
Yeah, so I've seen it. Tell us you can sing Sawan Women Be Crazy. That's a reference because that's literally what Sawan said. She said, Miss Anne told us you can sing, and then Sawan says, she's crazy. So that was a good reference. W reference. He even agrees. Look, right there. The image is correct. She got funny taste.
Yes, so Sawan hates woman.
Is what I would get from this.
Based.
Sawan was in the stage earlier, or the audience, whatever that was earlier.
Yeah.
We saw him in there.
Okay, we can go down. We can go a bit down.
I would have invited him.
We can go down. This is good conversation.
Left too quick.
Blah 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 blah. This is why I pinged Kamui.
Wait, hold on. I didn't get to see what Blanko wrote about. Where you wrote all those names. What was that about?
Oh,
Starring,
so
the piano.
So I was referencing. So basically, I was saying that because it would end up with you and Oodie making Sauron sing the intro to the podcast as an intro song. And then I said, this is what it would be of like starring Oodie, Kamui, Miss Ad, Miller, Watchboard, Kidobaki, with Blue Star and Blanko as himself. I thought that was funny.
That's a good idea. We should have Sauron sing the intro every
stream. Sauron deleted his singing. I'm pretty sure really? I'm pretty sure I downloaded it for that exact reason, just in case.
Oh, really? That's unfortunate. It was really good.
But I didn't download it.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, we should.
Everyone else thought it was good too.
Play it at the start of the next stream, or whenever Sauron joins it, just start playing it.
Oh
and
my
I think we're just in the middle of reacting to it.
Let's go down.
Yes.
Let's go a bit down because this is stuff. Blah 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 blah.
Well, you said our name here. Who didn't Kamui?
Yeah, I was saying how Sauron's blaming me, but I was like, no, Miss Anne is at fault. Dang, I'm not beating the allegations, am I? But I was saying that Miss Anne is at fault.
Not after all this.
And then this is me linking
the song you wanted us to sing.
Have you guys seen One Tree Hill?
I have not. Kamui, have you seen this show here?
No,
or this anime or whatever this is?
It, but I don't recall ever seeing it.
Oh, you have heard of it. Interesting. Well, where did you hear it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've heard of the name.
You should watch the intro. This is the intro. This is exactly what I've been imagining for the intro for the podcast.
Because I haven't seen anything here at all about any of this. I don't even know what this is.
You've never seen it?
I've never heard of this.
I think the reason, to be honest, I think the reason I've heard of it is because I think Family Guys made fun of it or referenced it or something.
Okay. Looks
you should listen to it at your own time. You should listen to it at your own time. The lyrics are really fun. This is exactly what I'm imagining. With Craig Sheffer, that's what I'm saying.
That's a cool visual.
Yeah. The intro
does the intro sound like Sauron singing?
No, but I think
that's a cool visual.
I think it's kind of, I'll say 50%, 50% not. But the intro is just so much better than the actual episode, the actual show. The intro goes so hard, but the show is so big. It's actually funny.
Well, are there any good episodes of the show? Because I see it's season 1, so I'm guessing it's kind of short.
I think like 7 season-ish. I only watched the first 2 seasons. So I wouldn't be able to tell you apart from the rest. It's every early 2000s show, that every 2000 teen show. Oh, this guy, he's a basketball player. Maybe he's Kamui, I don't know. He's a basketball player, and he's also white. So that's interesting. He's a basketball player. He's a basketball player. He's a basketball player, and but his father, but his father's actually he grew up as a single mother. But turns out his father's actually the rich guy across town. Have you seen any early 2000s? Have you seen any early 2000s like show? You've seen it. You've seen this
What's
show.
like an example that's just like that?
90210. Have you seen 90210?
No.
Did you know that Ikimoto watches the show 24?
It's not like 24. 24 is more action. This is more teen drama. Have you seen Vampire Diaries?
I've never heard of it until I heard someone mention the Ikimoto thing.
Have you seen Vampire Diaries?
I haven't seen that.
No, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Twilight movies?
Me and Cam are watching Twilight movies right now, actually. We've seen the first two. We're going to watch the third one next. So we're taking a break so that she can read the novel of the Twilight.
That is why you're the first straightest person. Nobody should be actively watching the Twilight movies. You should watch it because you had a sister who forced you to watch it. Not really.
Well, to be fair, Cam is my sister forcing me to watch it, but I'm letting her force me to watch it.
Well, that depends on your perspective, because if you ask Miss and Cam is Oodie's wife.
Ooh, love triangle.
Oh,
love
God.
triangle.
Yeah,
love
so
triangle.
It's very interesting.
I didn't know you had motion like that.
Can I be Sasuke to where I'm interested in neither of them?
Well, you should ask Miss Anne. You should talk to Miss Anne about Oodie's love for Cam.
I don't think she'll respond to me after this podcast.
No, I think she will, especially about that.
Oh yeah, another thing. Miss Anne says she doesn't like women. That is also super villain coded.
When did she say that?
If you just go to the end of the intersexualist conversation, you see where she says, "I don't like women.
Well,
I don't like women."
This. So, can you link it to me, like at me wherever you're talking about, because I didn't know where to search for this.
Okay, I'll link it to you later because now I can't get it right now, but I'll find it. I know exactly where it is. I know. I can remember like 99% of the stuff I've talked about with Miss Anne for undisclosed reasons. That's the point. The point is that
what else? What else do you remember from talking to her?
Everything.
I mean, I feel like you should just go find it real quick so you don't accidentally forget, just in case. Might as well. We're already talking about it anyways, and that's like the Walky Talky thing to do.
Yeah, we don't like to just skip over things. We like to go through all of it.
You were talking about Miss Anne. She said that she grew up on a farm, that she was bullied by her cousins. Wait, should I be saying this on the podcast? I don't think it should be happening.
She said all those things on the podcast. Like, I do remember that. So
on
you
Discord,
have no issues.
She took in Discord, so I don't know.
She's mentioned on stream before.
Well, I don't know if I should mention everything she told me because I don't know if she would want me to say all these things.
Well, I mean, she said these things on stream. So, okay, I found your.
No, I'm saying about the stuff that I don't know if she said everything on stream, so I wouldn't know. Because as far as I can tell, she's not some of the things I'm about to say on stream. So, I don't know if she'd be happy with me saying all these stuff.
I found your intersexual thing. What? Unless someone who wants to backdoor me, my job dropped to intersexual. Like, who says that? And I've been wondering what that means. What does that mean?
That's exactly what Oodie said. You guys, bro, you guys are not putting the deal to the best friends.
Oh, but Kamui is the straightest one.
Attracted to yourself. Because what else is it intra? That's like what else would it be?
Intersexual is competition among people of the same sex, so the same gender. Here I'm using gender and sex interchangeably.
Competition.
Well, that's not intrasexual. That's homosexual.
That's exactly what it means. That's
if
exactly
anything,
what it means.
That would be outer sexual versus intersexual.
No, I'm looking this up right now.
Competition with oneself.
I've never heard of this term before.
Yeah. Read the definition. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to hear what it says.
This sounds like a very cam word.
What does it say?
Well, hold on. No, this is not okay. This isn't the same thing because this is saying
It refers to competition or interactions between members of the same sex, typically used in evolutionary biology to describe rivalry over mates.
Let's go! I was right!
That's like competing. What were you saying it was?
Yeah. I just said it's a competition between people of the same gender.
Okay, I misheard you. I thought you said it was like basically homosexual. That's what I was hearing.
Yo,
that's why I was very confused.
People hear what they want to hear. Maybe that's what you wanted. Maybe that's what you wanted to hear, Kamui. Maybe you should think about that. I cannot be the straightest person.
No, I was just confused. I've just never heard this term before.
That's very convenient. How come you read it? You read the word. How bro? Is this a Freudian slip?
I read your word in the chat, and where you just Oodie. Well, I really read Oodie quoting it, and I hadn't heard of the word, so I looked it up.
I mean, to be fair, intrasexual sounds like intersexual, which sounds like interstate.
Well, see, I was thinking there would be something between people, but I don't know in what way.
Yeah.
But Miss Anne did ask Blanko to not find her attractive.
Which is not even the point of the what. This will come back. Kamui, remember this. This will come back later.
It will.
In what way?
You'll see. You'll see.
You'll see.
I'm reading this backwards.
You kind of are, in a way.
For the record, I'm just not saying that I'm in love with Miss Anne. Let the record show.
So Miss Anne's writing out you the bug stuff. Yeah, she already told us this because I never read this conversation that you had in chat, and I still knew about that. So.
That's true.
Yeah, but if you continue, she says stuff that I don't think she said on stream.
I'm looking at this stuff. Pretty much all of this has been stuff she said. Well, she said this to us somewhere, at least.
She
just told us these things. I don't know where it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this
also,
is
the teacher that flirted with Camp. Oh, wait, this is. So I'm surprised. Have you talked about Fabrino?
Really?
Miss Ant's. Oh, that's. I mean, Fabrino's Miss Ant's #1 admirer. He admitted it.
Hello.
Sauron!
Oh my god, Sauron! We've been waiting for you all stream.
I just saw One Tree Hill on the screen. What is happening?
Singaron!
Well, to be fair, I don't know what's happening either.
What? What do you say?
I liked One Tree Hill.
I only watched the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, how much did you watch?
I watched 8 recently with my mama. There was 9. We didn't finish the show though.
Wait, you mean seasons?
Yeah, 8 seasons.
Oh, so Blanko's wrong. There's more than 7. Okay.
No, there's 9.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry. I misremembered. I only watched the first 2. I watched the first 2. It was so mid I had to stop.
That is understandable. The show is, I'm not gonna call it like good, but it's pretty. I think the show's pretty nice.
Does it feel like
it's
any other 2000 show?
I loved watching it with my mama.
Is it a comedy?
Oh my gosh. I'm totally going to rewrite the lyrics of the intro to be about the podcast.
Why were y'all talking about it though?
No reason.
Well, there is a reason. I don't know why you're pretending like we shouldn't talk about it.
There is. Oh my gosh! No, you can't keep getting away with it.
I don't want to be.
So the reason,
other than what I've been trying to be lately, all I have to do is think of me and the happiest of my heart. I cannot move what I'm supposed to do. Who I'm supposed to be. I don't want to be anything other than me. That's the intro. Can I assume that I filled my singing quota?
Well, you definitely can't assume that with us.
I was gonna say.
You haven't sang the Bees and Seagulls yet.
I'm not gonna sing that.
Why not?
But I dislike Attack on Titan.
Well, Blanko, if you want
welcome to the club
role in the server, I suggest you earn it the way that we were telling you to.
Well, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. I didn't even know the song. I watched the
He's
first.
still
I
You
watched
pissed
the
don't need
first
to
Oda.
know
season.
the song. You just have to read the lyrics as they show up on the screen.
Yeah, but I'd have to listen to the song and be able to time it properly. Think
I
of
mean, we
one
didn't
of
do
my
that.
favorite.
We just watched
Yeah,
it
it's
blind.
true. Because think of one of my favorite intros in Naruto. I think my favorite intro in Naruto is the intro from episode from season 3. You know Naruto season 3, right?
Are you saying
Yeah,
Bluebird?
the seasons of Naruto, because that's how we think about Naruto. Yeah.
Yeah, the seasons of Naruto.
From
I
Naruto,
don't
the
know
student
what.
exam is season
Like
3 of
season
Naruto.
7, episode 6. Y'all know that episode, right?
Season
Not gonna
7
lie,
would be already in filler. Would already be in
I don't know
filler.
how to segment Naruto into seasons. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I
I
do.
don't know what episodes are in a
One
I've never
season.
is
thought
about
about
the
it that
land of
way.
waves. Season 1 is about the land of waves. Season 2 is the beginning of the tuning exams, I think. Season 3 is half tuning exams, half search for Tsunade. Season 4 is the Sasuke retrieval arc, and then
Is it
season 5
Go?
on is like filler. Huh?
Is it Go? Is that your favorite?
It's an entry.
Oh,
I don't know
we
the
are
name.
fighting the dream of
No. Fighting
No?
Dream is separate. The one before
Okay.
that.
The one
Sauron-
The girl voice one.
Sauron, you'll do
Yeah,
it
I
for
like it.
free instantly, but the second we start asking, it takes you half an hour.
Away, solo.
Sorry?
Pardon?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I didn't
you
hear what you
heard
said.
us. You know.
I didn't hear
What
it.
do you
No, I
think
didn't
about
hear
this?
I
So
didn't hear
what's
anything
what
you said.
else?
That one's your
What
favorite
else?
Naruto opening?
Yeah, because that is the very first Naruto I ever watched. Was that specific season? The very first Naruto episode I ever watched was Naruto being late for his fight with Neji, with Konohamaru, and getting a pep talk from Hinata. That was the very first Naruto I ever watched.
That's interesting. What was everyone else's first episode of Naruto? Mine was episode 1.
Probably was the one.
the
Sure.
game.
Low key, Kamui, I feel like episode 3 of Naruto works better as Naruto episode 1 than episode 1.
Okay, I see why you're saying that, but I think for the overarching story, no, I disagree.
Why?
Because episode 1 just establishes Naruto too freaking good.
Okay, but
Naruto
episode
the
3
character.
establishes Team 7 too freaking good. You know, the Kaguya fight people.
Okay, but like
That doesn't make it a
Naruto's
meaningful
more
opening.
than Team 7.
Bro, we don't even get Mizuki flashbacks. We don't.
Well,
go
okay,
after
that's going to be the worst things of Naruto. Listen to.
Actually,
There is a single Mizuki flashback in Konoha Crush. There is a
I actually
Mizuki
want to finish
flashback in
this.
Konoha Crush.
Yeah, there's like 800 episode 3 flashbacks.
No, oh really? Episode 3? How many? Really? I think the only one is like one time, maybe twice. It's just Sasuke calling Sakura annoying. They don't flashback to anything else in that episode.
Okay. So,
maybe they flash back to Sasuke like, oh, I want to kill a certain someone too.
Well, they
Yes,
flash
but-
back to the kiss as well.
Do they in the manga? I'm not gonna cut the
Yeah.
anime, which
Of
flashes back to
course, you
everything.
only count the manga. You're the only thing
No,
you've ever
because-
seen
no,
in
because
all
if
of
you're
existence,
counting the anime,
Kamui.
then they do flash back to episode 1 and way more than that. So
Kamui burns the anime.
no, because I'm making that point though, because when we say they don't flash back, and I said they do it one time, that was from the manga. In the anime, they flash back to episode 1 all the freaking time.
Have
Just
y'all
like
watched
Yeah,
anything
you
Naruto
else.
would
yet?
know.
So, like, if I leave, will you be able to explain this? Because I think I have to go.
No, well, you forgot. You
Well,
gotta. What about the memes you were talking
So I
about?
think we should go because I think in 30 minutes I'll be out of here.
Well, yeah, you can go in 13 minutes, but yeah, we'll finish that by
30,
then.
not 13.
You can go in 13 minutes. He's like you're allowed to go in 13
Yeah, well, no. What I'm saying is the
30, not
topic.
13.
No, but you said you want to do
That's
the
funny.
Miss
It
Anne
sounds like both
things.
more like Blablets and Bolts. That was peak. I heard that one.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll be done with this by then easily.
Wait, Kamui, why do you keep picking on Fabrino?
Why aren't you picking on Fabrino?
Bro, I only know one thing. I
Because
only know one thing.
because Fabino's German and he's American.
Ooh.
That has nothing to do with you. Okay, you guys. Okay, first, you guys don't talk to Fabrino enough, and that's your own fault here. But also,
Okay.
I of all people have
I'm
the
pretty
most
good
right
off
to
it.
make fun
Small
of Fabrino.
digression.
considering
What
why
did Miss
I
Anne
know
say
him.
here? Oodie, pause. What did Miss Anne say here? I have no idea what Miss Anne said here.
It's a
Well-
thinner Jello, probably in a stick. Porn package thing. Wait, what?
What does that mean?
What?
Yes, bro, I linked it. I linked it. Bro, go, just go above it. Just go straight above
Wait,
it. Just straight above it.
what the
Also,
hell?
what
I
are we
linked it,
looking
yes.
at here?
Yes. No.
Wait, what is that?
I think it's
Wait.
Oodie holding
Kind
the
of,
No,
candy.
some
no.
tether
Put
to
it
the
at
ocean.
0.75%. Put it at 0.75 speed so we can listen to it very slowly.
Well, I
I
think
have
we should
no
probably just
idea.
listen to it at 1 time speed first.
No,
but
so we can listen to it very slowly because I think I might be
okay,
going insane.
0.75
you
times
must
speed it
play it
is.
at like 0.1 speed. It'll be really let us think it.
Okay, let's listen to what she says.
We'll also turn on captions.
To Suki's instincts to where they. I'm not sure if I want to equate this to.
Okay, so this was the timestamp you linked, by the
Might
way.
be a
Just want to
little-
make
might be
that
a little
clear.
Too far.
1 hour, 6
Really?
minutes.
Okay,
Oh,
just
you know
find
what it
It's
is? You know the
first thing.
problem? I know the problem. This was from before you clipped, before I clipped out the stuff, so now it's a different timestamp.
Oh, this
makes
is
sense.
a abridged version, a little bit.
It's just look for when Oodie was showing people his jelly thing, his jelly thing, his jello.
It's gonna be like
It's
here.
very
I thought
obvious
you were gonna
because his
say
hands,
jellyfish.
his jelly thing. I think jelly thing is very obvious. Yes, there.
Okay.
Like kind of like Jello almost, or like, but like a thinner Jello consistent. Because there's different kinds of
Let's just all listen.
jelly consistencies. There's like coffee jellies and like the jellies that you find in like boba tea and like there's a bunch of different like qualifications of what makes jelly. And there's like mochi, like kind of warabi mochi is also
I think
kind
you
of
should go a
like
bit-
a
a
jelly,
bit-
but
a
it's
bit
like
beginning.
thicker.
I think
'cause
you
it's
should
got,
go
like,
to
starch in
a
it.
bit. A bit
So like
important.
I guess that's like it's probably just like how should I describe it? Like it's basically like a thinner
He's just
Jell-O,
like a lot. Oh my god.
probably.
When I'm listening back.
in a stick form
I like.
package
Interesting.
thing.
So,
It
well,
was four.
there you go.
Okay, that makes sense. Because if you listen to it without the subtitles, it just says like, can you remove the subtitles and listen to it again?
It kind of sounded like.
Wait, remove the subtitles and listen to it again.
In a stick
Sticker?
form package thing.
Bruh. Yeah, I got one better for you.
First time in blanket back, but now it sounds
It does
funny.
sound like.
In a stick
We should.
Form.
Okay, you know what you should do? Keep
package
the
thing.
You should keep the Blanko subtitles and like at her and be like, Miss Stan, why did you say this?
Well,
I
don't worry
already did.
because
I totally hear it.
you're jumping the gun a little bit there, Kamui. As Blanko will happily show you.
I've already done it, bro. Great minds think alike. I've already done that. I listened to it so many times because there were no subtitles when I was listening to it. I was like, what is she saying?
In fact, you can see it's the caption of this original picture here in and of itself.
Basically, wait. So I guess, Oodie, you can now say you are better at English than Miss Ant because you're not calling for it.
Well, you never
Yeah,
know. You never know, Blanko. Maybe this over there has a
Japan.
completely different connotation. We don't know what they do with these over there.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
a stick.
Yeah, maybe I put that Jello in the wrong hole.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is me saying
And they
how
do sell
awesome
these things
Sauron
in
is
vending
singing.
machines.
Because that's how Sauron makes me feel when he's singing in a straight way.
I'm gonna cringe. Stop it.
No, the singing is too good. But
Yeah,
This is where it
Oh my
started.
god, Blanko! Oh my god, she has no desire to be your girlfriend. Oh, we're really sorry.
It's over. It's over. I put the fries in the bag, bro.
Yeah, heartbroken.
So Kamui, when Blanko mentioned his aura loss moment,
Oodie, can you send me that GIF so we can reuse that? I mean, how many times we say?
I think if you just type GIF and you type heart shatter, it's like one of the first things that pop up.
Okay.
It's so good. I've used it a couple times.
Okay.
It's so good.
So we do that. Perfect.
Yeah.
We do it.
By the way, Saran, since you just mentioned it, I just want to point out, pretty sure I did. Yeah, I downloaded your thing before you deleted it. Haha.
I didn't think anybody would do that. Why did you do that?
I did that because I knew you were gonna delete it.
I didn't consent to that.
It's the only reason I thought to do it.
Wait,
to be fair, so you did consent by posting it.
No, I didn't consent to a download.
Well, to be fair, sorry, I haven't done anything with it. I haven't even listened to it back.
Okay, that's good.
We just have it.
If anything, Saran, I'll be completely honest. 90% of the reason I downloaded it was to show you I downloaded it, and that's it.
That's great. Okay, that's good.
The other 10% is to hex you.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Now we can use the Itzy.
Wait, what
happened? I was thinking about your anime episode thing, and I haven't finished coming up with an answer. But I've been thinking about it.
It's okay. You can just give me an answer when you can. I like the question. I think it's a good one.
I did text you my answer
understand.
today,
It's like,
you know.
Don't tell him that you'll narrow it down. I have no idea what Bo's referencing. Very weird.
So what now?
Do you know Oodie's name? Which he wrote here in Bo to React, said, "Don't tell him that you'll narrow it down." We should call Oodie the uninspired reactor. The inspired reactor. That's funny.
Or
because
how? Hey, don't do that. Come here. Love you, buddy.
Okay.
Okay.
So then,
well, continuing on here.
So this is the first meme. It's very funny.
Yeah, we probably should skip past whatever this meme is.
It's very funny, to be honest. If you should listen to it on your own time, it's actually very funny. It makes
definitely on my own time.
This is the first meme. This is.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's not the greatest. This is just at the beginning. I think the best memes come later. I'll tell you my favorite memes when I get there.
Yeah.
This is my relationship with Blanko, Miss Ant.
I was only rejection.
Translation.
They're the same picture.
Oh my god. What was in your video that made her say that?
I have no idea. Because that makes it more funny. This is where I put my relationship. If I had one, this is less funny. This is less funny. This is like a C tier. I love this one. Wait, she's not gonna date me.
She never was.
She never was. I love this one. S2. Translate like ask. Reject requested because I didn't even ask her. She just rejected me beforehand. She rejected me. That was good stuff.
As far as the
rejection. As far as the eye can see. That's Oodie in that picture.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Rejection as far as the eye can see.
Never.
You should have put Miss Ant's face over that one.
Yes.
I don't know what Miss Ant looks like.
Oh my god.
But you just put like her profile picture.
But it's a man, so it makes it feel weird. In fact, I actually do have a picture of a gender swapped Boruto, but I never use it for Miss Ant, so it's kind of funny.
Well, now I'm curious what that looks like. If you can send it.
It's on my PC. I'll send it later.
That is interesting.
Okay.
Definitely write that down so we can remember. Or just
don't worry, I remember everything. There's the MLK speech. There's the what? There's the Sauron lyrics, and there's the what? Okay. The gender swap Boruto.
Why does this keep happening?
Oh my gosh. My relationship with Blanko is it.
This is a
That's good.
I made
This is
37.
Oodie
I
energy
only
right
said
here.
35. I made 35.
Where did my
Dude.
female Mitsuki go? I need it at this current junction right now.
Yes, and I'm curious of this.
Where did my
This is-
female Mitsuki go?
I love this one. This is another S tier one.
I'm totally trying to date me. Can you translate this for me? Oh, that's a good one.
Good stuff.
You should use that for Sage.
Yes.
I like this one also. Miss Anne.
God, he has
Blanko.
to date, man.
Oh my gosh, that was good stuff. Next.
Kamui, how likely is it that Sage will never ever forgive me if I just text this to him right now? No context, don't say anything, just in the picture.
Now you totally have to do it though.
Anyway. I mean, he hasn't answered
Next one.
me, who he didn't have a problem with. It was specifically cool with and collabed with. He hasn't answered me in 16 days.
Bruh.
Maybe he's just busy. Let's go to the next meme. This meme, I love
He
this
was
meme. though.
in
This
his
is my
server
favorite.
Oh,
on
this is an amazing meme.
NBC.
Oh my gosh.
We are getting
Oh,
close
this
to the
was good. I would
13-minute
love to
mark.
hear Eli's hopes and dreams.
I said 30 minutes, not 13.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
my
got
mis-
time.
My mistake. My mistake.
Kamui,
I'm
this is
sure
my
you've seen this
favorite.
episode of SpongeBob,
So
right?
he has another 30 minutes, Sauron.
Yeah, so I'm basically left with 10 minutes. I love this. This is another meme. So this is what I was referencing. Remember when she said, remember when the other one where she said about the intersexual and like how don't fall in love with me? Kamui?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is the reference. Can you read this?
You know what? I'm gonna put that into the topics. Miss and what is the deal with you and Blanko?
If I had a nickel every
What?
time Miss Anne rejected me, I'd have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird having twice. That's a great meme. To be honest, I sent like 35. I have 37. I'm going to make a few more so I can reach 50. I wanted to make the big 5.
Got rejected without
Yes.
asking.
I mean,
Huh?
once you got to like 10 or whatever, and I did my skull emoji, I was like, all right, from that point onwards, you might as well embrace it.
It needs to be 50. It needs to be 50. I think 37 is a terrible number.
It is
Where
a
did I
solid
put-
number.
Yes.
By the way, Kamui, you wrote that in pin messages.
I guess I
exactly.
just
Well,
don't
I know
have
where
it
else to put
anymore.
it.
Podcast topics. That's where I put all my Miss Anne topics.
Yeah, I deleted
Where did you
it.
want it?
Podcast topics.
Okay, because I didn't know. I was debating putting in Boruto topics. But I was just
Sorry.
like, I'll put in podcast topics.
Okay.
I'll put the other Miss Anne one there too. Then
Yeah, might as well.
I don't
According to
know.
Miss Anne. Dreams of
It's been a
Days
while
of
since
Old.
I've found this. I don't know why I just put that there. Have y'all seen this image?
The Squidward
Before?
one?
No, I put it in Boruto Reacts. Have you all seen this Mitsuki edit before?
Okay,
is it Girl
this
Mitsuki that
is
you're talking about? I haven't.
It's
I
at the
haven't-
Yeah,
bottom,
have
shit.
you seen that before?
yesterday, 6:18.
Let
It
me
was a
see what you're
popular
looking
image
at.
like back in 2021. Have you
Oh,
seen it
What
before?
about Girl Momoshiki?
Ooh.
I don't have one of those.
This is perfect for
That's
my
the wrong
female
one, I'm
Boruto.
pretty sure. I have
For
not
my
seen this
gender sort
Girl
Boruto.
Mitsuki.
Bruh.
This is perfect for my gender sort Boruto thing.
I
That'll
mean,
make
it's
sense later on.
absolutely Kaguya and not Mitsuki, but at the same time.
That's me.
Ah.
It is Mitsuki.
Hold on.
No, it is Mitsuki
Let me
because
see if I
the
can find my
eyes, but
Girl
it's Kaguya's
Momoshiki.
hair.
For sure I can
Oh,
see
I
it.
see. You're correct. I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that.
Uh,
Uh,
that's
That's
very
funny.
good.
Have you seen the image before?
We should
though?
go back. I have to leave in like 7 minutes.
what is this
Oh, wait.
from?
Hold on.
So you
I'm trying to
came
find my
to?
Girl Momoshiki. I should have had the sage. I must not have labeled it.
It was from a fan artist. I had it saved like back in 2021. No, 2022. I just
Okay.
I don't know who made it though. I forgot.
It's the second
Momoshiki doing
speed one. The second
sexy
one.
suit, but
Yeah.
This is the next one is one I made myself. I thought it was very funny. I'll also put an S tier.
Miss Anne sees
I'll
our
miss
relationship.
ads.
Not sorry. No
I
thanks.
just looked it up. Here's the one I was referring
Helen brings back
Put it
memories.
underneath it.
I remember you used to once
let me see
before
what this
when I
is.
asked you to go out with me. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
I've seen this one.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah. Miss Anne, can you translate this for me?
It's been a while since I've seen that one, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
What is
think I did
Sauron
make enough,
talking
to be
about?
honest.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen that one in so long.
I've never seen this one.
Wait, actually, why don't I just save that now?
Just captured Momoshikwa.
Momoshika. That's a good thumbnail. We should use that for a stream.
Momoshiki.
That's
also,
a
I
good for a
found
stream.
Momoshiki X 1010's
Both these
daughter. What?
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, let me send these. 1 second. There's more than one. So
Kadisha.
Reddit post about it apparently.
Kadisha. Well, okay. I'll find a better name.
Momoshalisha.
Send all of these, I guess.
Momoshiana. However you want to say it.
Momoshiana.
I like Momoshika.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That's another issue. When I put a meme, it has to have a caption. So that would be I just don't send because I can't think of a good caption to send it with. It needs a good caption. The caption needs to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, here's these. This is Momoshiki X 1010's daughter, apparently.
Oh my.
What? I've seen this too.
Bruh. What is this?
Yeah, so when everyone's wondering why 1010 and Lee got divorced, well, now we know the reason. You know what? Actually, yeah, hold on. Let me
Bruh, just for this alone, I'll take it.
Topic.
Why not?
Miss Anne. This is why 1010 divorced Lee. Lee found out.
And 1010 must have bought a Momoshiki from a vending machine.
Also, that's like that looks like Hokage Naruto's like hand patting like her on the head or something.
Yeah.
What is this from?
It probably is that, and they're just cropping it on whatever else this is.
Yeah, because I'm like, this looks like when Naruto like pats like Sarada and like Naruto Gaiden or something. But
Exactly.
that's what I was thinking of. At
least. That's so funny. You know what? Now that you say that, I think this is also probably the copy paste of something else onto this.
Yeah, it looks like the Sarada art of like what she.
Is it not a Sarada fan art?
I think these are all Sarada fan arts that have been modified because that one looks like a Sarada fan art. That
all
one
these
could
kind
realistically be anything, but
yeah, this one I have no
idea.
One could
frame from the Naruto. That I think that's a frame from Naruto's anime.
This one could definitely
be.
Yeah, I can see this.
Yeah, I've seen very similar fan arts.
Yeah,
that one.
Okay. It's actually a very popular Sarada fan art.
That's what I was gonna say. Sarada, like 3 of those, I'm like, these look like popular Sarada fan arts, but modified. The other 2 could have been anything.
Exactly. Miss Anne, Blanko, you're gonna die. Japanese single. What?
Japanese
single.
We should ask her what's the difference between single and Japanese?
You never did a Japanese person.
You have to copy this over, Kamui, to podcast topics so you can ask.
Okay, where is this?
It's not.
Which room?
Not far if you scroll up in Boruto Reacts.
Okay. Here it is. Okay. On it right now.
All right. Okay, and then Miss Anne and Ood. He asked for a translation, but I won't date him. I don't understand the reference, but I'm sure it's funny.
It's a reference. You know the Spider-Man No Way Home, right?
I haven't seen the movie yet. I need to.
You have or you haven't?
Have not.
Oh well, then I guess it won't make sense to you. But if you, I'll explain it. If you watch the movie, then I'll explain it to you.
Okay. I'll
Which one again?
Spider-Man No Way Home.
I'll catch up on the trilogy when
I've
the new
seen
one
that
comes
movie,
out.
but I'm not sure
I've seen it too, and I'm
what I'm missing.
Okay, well there you go.
I don't spoil it for Oodie. Oodie, do you mind if we spoil it?
Well, if they don't even realize, then I don't think it's even much of a spoiler at that
Yeah, I don't
point.
think it's anything too big about the movie.
Fine.
Is this
In the
like-
movie, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in the movie, huh?
Oh, I
So-
already knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
Like advertised.
So basically, this is before the movie came out because nobody knew if he's in the. Everybody suspected he's in the movie, but nobody knew. So in this image, the caption is, "I'm sorry to say, but it's photoshopped," because they're asking him, and they're showing images. They were showing leaked images of Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. So asking, "Is this true?" And he said, "I'm sorry to say, but it's photoshopped." So this is the reference. It's saying he asked me for a transition, but I won't date him. So it's a kind of parallel like that.
Okay.
Not my best work, I admit.
Interesting.
We can't all be winners.
A little bit of a
I
stretch, but I
understand
like
now.
it.
I love this is what S tier.
Still more.
Yeah. And he's gonna make
Oh.
even more. 14 more after this. This ad
Oh
after
my
complete
love
god,
this
that's
one.
awesome.
interpreting.
This ad correctly interpreting a translation request as a dating request. I love this one. Just look at his face.
Can ChatGPT make memes like this for us to keep this going?
No, I used what? I used image flip and tenor.
Okay.
No, but I'm asking, can ChatGPT do that?
Oh,
I
only
don't
one
think
way to find
ChatGPT can
out.
make videos. You can use the VO 3.1, but the videos are too short. In fact, I do have a video that I made, but it's too short, so it wouldn't make. So it's not funny. The joke doesn't come across.
Oh, figure it out. Oh my gosh. I don't even believe the lines of translation request.
We should make an anime about those.
Bro, this one's hard to
But-
watch because of how
he's
intense it
rejecting
is.
a message he asked dating. Really, Bro just wants to stab the knife. He just wants to twist the knife more.
Oh my gosh.
What are you gonna call it? The Blanko Island players.
For like the Love
No, I was
Island.
thinking the title would be rejection or rejected.
I think you should call it the Blanko Island players, which is a reference to the Empire Island players from the
That's
Avatar: The Last
good.
Airbender.
Or
Hey,
no, call it
that
rejecting
could be one of the
Blanko.
50. Yeah.
We should go to the next one.
Alice and thinks Blanko reacts to reading her response.
I love it. I love it. It's so funny.
Is
This
this
one
from
is invincible.
season 2 or from season 3? I have only seen season 1.
It's from season 2.
Season 2. Wow, okay.
Of what?
Invincible.
Invincible.
Oh, okay.
It's not really a show worth watching on me.
Oh, I said it twice? Oh, my bad.
I guess you did.
I guess I didn't realize.
It's just as good the second
I think
time.
it's
Blanko after getting rejected by Miss And, according to Miss And. Bruh. Who is this?
This
Is
is a
this
great video.
Nico Avocado?
Avocado.
Yeah, okay. How Miss And felt writing a romantic rejection through a translation request.
You should do
Oh,
one of like the
man.
death note, like Miss Answer, I need your name.
Yes.
Well, I'll think about that.
Blanko according to Miss And when she pre-rejects him. Kamui, we still need to watch JJK season 3.
No, I've
I have
watched
some
a
great
single
fights.
episode. Like, how much is out at this point?
The whole
All
season
of
is
it.
out.
I think it's divided into 2 parts.
Kamui, the whole
But
season
it
finished
was-
months ago. What do you mean?
Yeah. You should watch it backwards. That'll be very funny.
Bruh.
I know.
I'm not. I haven't
I mean-
seen all the manga for season 3.
Do you know?
We
Is
could
this a
always
funny
do that.
addition?
The JJK manga
But-
catch up afterwards too.
Bruh.
When's the next season supposed to come out?
Probably like 2
Like,
years.
It doesn't say the trailer came out yesterday, but it's not said. It
Oh.
says still in production.
Well,
It's
there
just
you
still
go.
in production.
Oh, then
They
it's
have
not a
no-
trailer. It's one of the it's the non-trailer trailers.
No. It's a real trailer. It's not pre-animated, but they don't know when it's
Okay.
coming out, so there's no date.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they didn't
Okay.
announce the date. They just said
They don't
just
have
in
an idea.
production.
Okay.
Oh my
Well,
gosh,
to
we
be
should go to
fair,
the
after
next
what
one.
we've learned with the Naruto episodes, even if they do have a date, it means nothing.
That is actually true.
Yeah, but JJK is not like Boruto. Oh,
But
Naruto.
even if
Well,
they have a date,
Neither is Naruto.
I mean,
doesn't
anime
matter.
productions
Even up
pushing
till the
back
very
their
last
dates
day.
is not an uncommon thing.
We should go to the next one. Oh my gosh. Peak.
Blanko sees Miss And, according to Miss And.
Y'all watch Chainsaw Man?
I've
movie?
seen the movie
Episode
and
that
season
dropped
1, yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing you've seen it too,
Yeah.
Sauron, since you're asking.
Yeah, I've
Again,
seen it. I haven't seen the
my
movie
best
yet, though.
work.
Haven't seen the movie. Let me know when you see it.
I've only seen, well, technically I've seen 20 minutes of the movie, but like
Okay.
through like clips.
I've seen it twice.
There's
Not my
animators that I
best
like
work.
on it, so I saw a bunch of scenes from the movie already, but I haven't watched the movie.
Interesting. Okay.
But
Good stuff. Good stuff.
did you like
Loki?
season 1 though?
No, not particularly.
I like the movie more than season 1. Well, I thought the writing towards the end of season 1 was really good, but outside of that, it was not enjoyable to watch. It was kind of like the Heartshee Haulers in that same kind of way.
Okay.
The movie was really entertaining, though. Obviously, very enjoyable. Really liked the music. But let me know when you watch it, because I'm very curious on your take on one thing in particular.
I'll probably watch it in like 2 years.
2 years, Jesus. Translation request actually means dating request. Oh, of course. Oh, yes.
Again, not my best work. I just really like the bad buddy meme.
It's good in there. It's good in there. She was special, Blanko, definitely. Quote Miss Anne.
This is funny because it's a reference to the actual meme, which is when Vince McMahon says he was special. So I just changed it to she was special. That was good
When
stuff.
is this in the show?
No. It's a Vince McMahon. You know Vince McMahon, the creator of WWE, right?
Okay.
Yes, he had a meme, and then the guys from Mob Psycho, they remade the meme but using Mob Psycho characters.
So it's not in the actual show. Okay.
No, it's not the actual show.
Well, now I don't feel bad then, but that's cool. I'm glad they did that. That's cool. How Miss Ant felt after writing her response.
I was way too happy.
The hand is everything.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out the boys. Blanko reacted to reading the Miss Anne replies according to Miss Anne. See, next you're gonna have to do memes of Miss Anne's reactions to the memes.
She hasn't reacted yet. But I'm definitely gonna do that when she does.
It's coming up. Good.
Oh my gosh. This is the
Blanko,
actual meme.
What is your dating history with Japanese woman?
Women.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh. You should watch the original meme. It's way funnier if you watch the original meme.
So stupid. What is this from? Spider-Man? I don't know.
Huh?
What is
No,
this
is
from?
Vince McMahon, the WWE. The original meme that was referencing to the Mob Psycho.
Well, I think
You should
it is.
just-
Okay, I kind of want to go back just to see. Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You guys really need to learn memes. This is very important.
Yeah. Wow, that's like 1-to-1. That's so funny.
The animation goes crazy.
Oh, I love it.
This is the last one, I think.
Anne's rejection.
This is the last one, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Blanko, now that you're free as a bird, how does it feel?
The other what?
Free as a bird.
Do you know? I actually tried to make a meme of Free Bird by Lynyrd Skynyrd, but I could not find one.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. I still have other memes. Other memes I thought, okay, this was not very funny, so I did not send it. But I think I'll just send it now. I have some more. I have some more meme ideas. I think some of them are actually very funny. I think some of them were actually very funny.
Shoot, you might go past 50. You might start doing some bonus laps. Get some stretch goals in there.
So, Kamui, what do you think?
Well, hopefully you accomplish yours like we've accomplished ours.
Kamui? Is he here?
I don't know, did he fall asleep? It's very late.
I've been like on that verge of falling asleep for a while here, but I've been hearing and trying to keep my eyes open.
Oh yeah, that's two more.
I
Actually,
told
that's two
you,
more.
Kamui, you joining me. We still have some more
There are two
technically.
more.
Feeling,
These are Ood memes, actually.
reading these messages.
Oh,
No, Kamui, I
nice.
am so sleepy. I am sick to my stomach.
That was way too happy. I think
Yeah.
you should end the stream if you're too sleepy to stream. Continue streaming.
Dude, Miss
Forgot
Ann,
This is
after
from
she
Squid
takes
Game.
my goes.
But we might have to.
Yeah, this one.
Damn it.
I think you should change the stream name then, because this is not reacting to Boruto. Boruto chapter 55.
Well, I was gonna clip it out. At this point, I don't even know how. It's like...
But yeah, I mean, it would be if you let us finish the football thing.
It's over, bro. Let it go. You already won. Why you already won? Why do you want to continue fighting?
All right.
You're
Peace,
done.
peace. I'm gonna never mind. Never mind.
Well, now we want to know what you were going to say, Sauron.
Okay, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. I am going to come back for that role of podcaster so I can make your streams way funnier because, in my opinion, I'm funnier than you guys. You don't have to respond.
Okay.
Bye, Blanko. Oh, by the way, Blanko, I just want to let you know that you said you were going to be here for 5 minutes and you've been here for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
You guys tricked me.
Well, I want you to know,
Well,
after about 7 minutes, we've been doing this intentionally for the past 2.5 hours.
yeah, because when it was 1:07, I sent a message saying, I wonder if we can get him to stay. And we've been doing that. And every time you said you're going to go, we've just like, well, hold on.
Wait, you need to rank the Shadow Hokage in the fights. Yeah, let's do the memes. Let's talk about the show, Sauron.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm literally locking my door. I'm going to the university. I'm literally locking my door.
You had 5 minutes before you needed to leave at 1:07.
Blanko, that's why you stopped the topic we were doing.
Yeah, well, I just went online. The course was both physical and online, so I just did the online one. I just did the online one. Never paid attention to the class.
Oh my gosh.
So we were curious because I was like, is he missing his class?
Yeah, I totally missed it, but it was online, so I get the gist of. I got the gist of it.
Blanko, I want you to know.
We didn't let Mozone on because we were worried you would leave. If you went to say hello, we could make you stay.
Yeah, Blanko, just so you know, we sacrificed tonight's stream for you. We wanted to do other topics.
Did you sacrifice it, or did I improve it?
Okay.
Because as far as I can tell,
yeah,
this is a great stream. We talked about how much I love women and definitely respect them and don't hate any of them. We talked about how I'm definitely not in love with Miss Anne, how she is definitely not in love with me. We talked about how Oodie's in a love triangle with Miss Anne and Cam. That's all.
Yeah,
that's it. Successful stream.
Yeah, you never know.
The alternate to One Tree Hill.
Never know what that alternate future of the other Boruto podcast could have looked like otherwise. We'll never know.
So
it probably would have included my like 7-message long topics.
Very likely. Who knows, Blanko? Maybe you saved Kamui and Maya's friendship tonight. Maybe if we did the Boruto topics.
You were sick to your stomach, and yet you're still here.
Starting to wake up again.
End the stream.
Well, in my defense, in my defense, everything. I'm way funnier than the rest of these people, so it would have happened either way.
Blanko, I just want you to realize that 5 minutes ago we've revealed what we've been doing, and you're still here.
No, I'm working. Can you not hear the people talking? I'm literally working.
Okay.
Like, I want you to know it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes since your 5 minutes.
Fine.
You said
People me. They're like, go home. People are like, go home. He can't still be here. People they're like chasing me. They're like, he can't still be here. Go home, buddy. This is very funny. But like, fine. I can come back on the pod and make it funnier in the future. It'll be totally cool.
So back to the.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So like I was saying, I'm totally cool to come back on the pod because W member. Can't believe I'm not a mod. Miss Anne's a mod after wait, she became a mod way too fast. This is totally Oodie trying to out introsexual me. I know it. I just know it. I can't prove it.
It was her Japanese privilege.
Then why is there not a role just called Japanese? Why does she have literally every role?
So she can see the stage.
Why can't? Oh my gosh.
The Japanese
Oh
stage.
my.
Exactly.
The Japanese stage.
Yeah.
Why do you have a Japanese stage? Only one person can speak Japanese in the server.
Because we needed it.
Exactly.
Or for Miss Anne to speak to herself. She's not that insane.
Well, for the funniest part is we have a group chat now, so we don't really need it, but it's funny.
That's true too.
For sure.
The Japanese group chat.
Yeah.
It's also funny, Kamui, because we only use the girl group chat meant for Cam.
Because we were using that because of Cam, and then when Cam left it, we just kept using it.
I know. We'll have to get Cam back in there eventually.
One time, where we just left it and we just kept using it.
I know. We'll have to switch back to where we have Cam added back, and then we go back to using the other one for most of our talk.
I know.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll probably leave in a few because I'm reaching the gate of my university now. I'm reaching the gate of the university. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. That's okay. I completely forgot.
Minutes.
Huh? I have like what? I have like 1 minute. I have like 1 minute. I can see my university. I'm going. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so like,
well, I mean, look to see if your shoes need to be tied or anything.
Yeah, you don't got like some bubble gum you could chew before you keep walking.
Huh?
You have to learn to crawl before you can walk, you know.
Well, sure, why not?
I mean, Blanko,
maybe. Who knows?
Goodbyes have always been hard.
You're hard. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Goodbyes are hard
for intrasexual.
Well, I'm definitely goodbye.
Blanko, can you say goodbye in Japanese for us?
Blanko?
Well, that's definitely one way to say goodbye.
Maybe he's signing it in Japanese sign language.
Sorry, did you hear what I said?
No.
Yeah, I think he used Japanese sign language. I agree. It's not what hand signs are.
I connected to my Wi-Fi. I connected to the university Wi-Fi, which is terrible. I was using mobile data. So, closing remarks. Don't tell Miss Anne that I said all that, and don't send her this episode. I have a reputation to uphold as the most the most woman ally ever.
Well, Blanko, how would you feel knowing that Miss Anne watches all of the streams?
No, she doesn't.
Well,
Miss Anne is our #1 fan.
I mean,
she's lying to you because she's in a love triangle with Oodie.
We are the only people she follows on her personal Discord.
That's out of convenience.
No, she has another Discord for everyone else, but ours is the only one she allows to be.
Can you prove that? Can you prove that?
She's
Pixar didn't happen.
texted us, yes. We can approve that.
Okay, bye.
Oh, that's one way to leave. Okay.
Because you're really hyping up your physical education skills the other day.
It's definitely not.
Going around fist bumping all the boys, getting all handsy with them.
Bro.
Yeah. You were showing them your Japanese flirting. Is this why you rejected Blanko? You pre-jected Blanko?
I rejected him because he asked. And this stupid. I know you don't have like the ability to understand the videos that he sent, but like one of them was like,
oh my god, Miss Anne, you could have worded that even. You could have worded that crazier.
Miss Anne from the buff again. And he became her boyfriend and blah blah blah. And it's like, I hate to break it to you, but you're playing.
It's so not that you don't understand. You don't have the ability.
In his imaginary world of AI videos, apparently, yeah, that whatever anime he created.
Well, Miss Anne, did you fist bump him?
Who, Blanko?
Yeah.
No.
Would you ever fist bump Blanko?
I don't know.
So what you're saying is he has a chance. Shout out Dumb and Dumber.
It depends on whether he did something to deserve being fist. Like, I don't just randomly go up to people and fist bump them.
Well, yeah, so unless you're playing ping pong.
What does one have to do to earn a fist bump from his hand?
It has to be like a, yeah, we did a cool thing moment, or like, see you later moment from a close friend.
I mean, careful, Miss Anne. If you fist bump Blanko, he's basically just going to explode on the spot.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to get on that one knee for you.
No.
Or would you prefer to fist bump Fabrino?
Yes.
Wait, why isn't the stream over yet? Oodie, you said that you were so tired that you
because
were
Oodie and I continued a little bit more on first.
Kamui, I'm not... Sauron, I'm not going to lie. I was going to say something, but Sauron was still here, so I purposefully didn't say it earlier. What I was going to say is that I was so tired that I feel like I can't even talk anymore.
Yeah, then why are you still here?
I was falling asleep during the memes. I was so tired.
Did you get your second wind? Are you fine now?
No.
Kind of.
Then why are you still here?
Well, Miss Anne, what would it take for you to fist bump Sauron?
Nothing. I would literally do it instantly.
Sauron, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, Sauron, are you blushing?
Yeah, now that Miss Anne has come on, do you like this?
Oh my god.
Now that she's confessed.
Bruh. Literally, Sauron wouldn't be creepy about it. That's why Blanko would questionably be like, oh my gosh. He would make some sort of weird meme about it.
You don't know that
Or
Sauron
50.
might just start singing to you if you do this.
I mean, hey, that would be a bonus. I would absolutely enjoy that.
Oh, Sauron, you don't want to let the poor woman down, do you?
He does not have to sing right now.
Well, that's Japanese language for please sing for me right now, Sauron.
Oh my gosh.
Kamui's our translator here. He would know.
He's your translator.
Singing exists. It is what is done.
When Oodie can do that for you.
Yeah.
Still the time.
You know, Sauron.
Time for singing from Sauron. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so why do you keep mentioning Fabrino?
Well, that's what we were hoping you could tell us.
Well, Sauron, in what regard?
You constantly pick on the guy. What's wrong with the guy?
Well, there's many reasons why we mentioned Fabrino. So the question is, which one you want to know?
Oh my gosh, that messes up. That's so funny.
I know a bit of one.
Sauron, I have a topic for you. If you want to just look at my screen.
Song?
Yeah. So Sauron.
No. Okay.
That one?
Oodie, I got one, but you have to send podcast topics. Okay, I'm gonna write this one just to hear your reaction first.
But Sauron, I was specifically talking about the Naruto frog song that Ma and Pa sing.
I must remove my dogs from the premises.
Okay,
But hey, if you want to sing your ribbity dibbity, whatever that was, I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I want a full-on cover of that.
Go to bed.
Oodie, scroll down to my other one. If he's not willing to do that one, I have another one.
Because I'm not going to lie, if I heard Sauron sing
What have I started?
Fukasaku frog song, I think I'd lose my mind.
Sauron, do you remember the silly song from the Laugh Shino episode? You know, and when I hear a bong and bing, that silly song I sing. Remember that song?
What?
But to be fair, it's probably completely different in Japanese.
Did Miss Ann just have a Japanese flashback of an actual song that exists?
No, I have no idea what the heck that is.
Sing it again,
Sauron, do you remember it? As a Naruto fan, do you remember the song that Shino sang?
I don't remember Shino singing a song.
Oh, you will, because I'm going to pull it up for you.
Oh, Miss Ann didn't watch the filler because her sister is mean to her.
Oh my God, why is this giving me this in seasons? I don't want this season 5, episode 7. You remember that episode, Sauron?
To be fair, it probably is around there based on what Blanko was saying.
Yeah, he would have known. All right, episode 186 is where we're going here. Would we get copyright for playing this?
Arguably. I mean, not gonna lie, Kamui, if all streams to go down, this would be the one.
Yeah, we can play it for Discord and not stream, I guess.
Oh,
Did you
true.
guys
Hey,
literally just go through all of Blanko's memes earlier? Like, what was going on?
Yes, we were looking at all of them.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, I didn't say it out loud, Kamui, but hilariously, we could tier list them.
No, we could do that, yeah. Also, I found the episode and the timestamp. But you have the ability to do the stream, whatever. So I'm just gonna send you this. It'll be
of course.
1640 is the timestamp.
I was afraid of that.
Granted. Well, actually, we can listen to the difference between sub and dub and see what changes.
Oh my gosh.
But sorry, you'll have to sing the dub one.
I don't know. I was trying to save it, but it left. What do I do now? It's just gone.
What's going?
Baby Wizard failed to save.
Sauron, we have a request for you. So, Sauron, we were hoping that you could sing this. Oh my gosh, why is that at 15? Okay, here. Here you go. Oh, here, this is also the Japanese. We'll do the English first. Of course it randomly reset. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. Okay, so
Can you sing that?
Sauron?
That's not even like something it's like it doesn't have a pitch. She left.
He left.
Oh, of course he did.
Well, Miss Dan, I guess it's up to you.
Oh, he returned. Maybe the sound. No.
It's
Oh,
the
no, he's
it's
back.
it did the thing where you can't hear.
Well, Sauron,
What are you saying? Why
Well,
did you say that?
we're
Now
asking
that we
you
can't hear.
for a
Did you hear me talk
request.
about the baby lizard?
Lizard, no.
No.
Oh, well, the baby lizard, I could not save it.
Aw.
It
Well, did you try singing this song to it?
So you need to be heard.
Well, you couldn't save the baby lizard, but you can still save our hearts.
Oh my gosh.
Your hearts? What?
Yes.
What is
Right
being
now,
said
we
to
have
me
a
right now?
hole in our heart, and there's a little something that could fill that hole.
Just a little silly song that Sauron could sing. How's that for
It's called
alliteration?
finding a woman.
Do you know, Sauron, fighting is really wrong.
You know,
Getting a
Sauron, the
woman?
fox is really old and the queen is really dong or whatever it was.
What are you
Hey,
even
what
the
did I
words?
hear
There's
about
like
me,
no tune. It's just.
Speaking. What's the flow? What's the melody?
Here, I'll show
There
you.
isn't one.
Were you
No.
listening or not?
Partially.
Yeah,
was.
okay. So Sauron, this is it. So we'll just pause it there. Sauron, what do you think?
You want me to sing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I don't even know how to.
Well,
I don't know,
Sauron,
sing a melody like
all
that
you
before.
gotta do is sing the words.
No, I've never sang a melody like that before. That's really complicated.
Well, Sauron, you of all people could do it then.
That's a really hard one.
Well, how about
No.
the Japanese version then?
The Japanese version? The
Yeah,
Japan?
let's listen to it real quick.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna have this one on mute so that Sauron can have the lyrics right here.
No, I want to hear the Japanese version.
Okay,
I just
okay.
want to hear it real quick.
We'll do the Japanese version. I'm sorry, what? This is a lot funnier in English. Interesting. Okay.
Rather than
It's like chanting. It's not a song.
why the dub's really different.
It's Kamui
Wow,
Kamui is my favorite
they
line.
took liberties with that one.
The dub was
Real
so much
liberties with
better.
Let you choose which version you want to sing, but either way, the end result is about the
They're
same.
both not really a song. No, I can't really sing.
Well,
the old
sorry,
one.
that doesn't matter because you can sing anything.
I
I
can
mean,
sing Ring Around
this
the
guy
Rosie.
sang it.
Yeah.
I can sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
But
Ring
you
Around
can
the
also
Rosie.
sing fighting is really wrong.
Yeah, you can sing a silly song.
I can sing The Lime and the Coconut. I can
Don't
sing
let
that
me
one.
stretch the song.
I can
Let's see.
sing
It's a poem?
you know the Dariah Frog song?
Yeah. Can you sing the frog
Ribbity,
song, Sauron?
ribbity, ribbity. I can do that one.
Okay, do it.
We need a
try and sing.
refresher.
Well, you're just doing
need a
it, so you
I
know.
need a refresher. I don't remember the rest.
Ah,
This my
that's
brother
fair.
knows it so well. He knows it so well.
Oh, Sauron, what about the song that Naruto learns in the Gurren arc?
Or I was gonna say, or the Star
That would
Village
be
song.
that's a
PvP.
tough memory.
That's a song. Will you
That's a
sing
tough
Natsuhibushi to us?
Miss Ann knows what
tough
Natsuhiboshi is
memory.
now.
Let's go outside one more
Wait,
time.
what?
Natsuhiboshi naze akai yume yo. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
I remember the English dub.
Here's some water.
Yeah.
I have so much energy right now.
Oh, perfect, Sarah. Can you sing Natsuhibushi to us then?
I don't remember. I can't do that. Sorry.
Let's go find it.
Reloading hasn't loaded yet.
Oh
And,
my gosh.
I can. Sorry, I can't.
178.
sing,
I
like,
have it.
throat sore. Throat
You know,
very
I'm
sore.
making a lot of excuses here, and we don't want excuses. We want results.
This isn't an excuse. It's true. Like sore throat. I can barely even talk now.
Sauron, are you able to sing the Froggy song?
I can't really speak right now. As you can see, my voice is impaired.
Because we have the
Like-
Froggy song here for you to sing.
I just can't. I can't do it. You see, like nothing's going properly.
Well,
Here, I'll send a link to the Star Village song if the Froggy song doesn't do it for you.
Why did I come back here?
oh my gosh.
It's so good.
The Town Me song, yes.
It's fantastic.
So, Sauron, you can sing that, right?
No, it's also a very difficult melody.
Mm.
Hey,
You
what
know,
about the
Sauron,
Tail
yeah, we never did get an English dub of the Tailed Beast song. We need that.
You can be famous for it.
So, Sauron, when are you going to get us an English dub version of this? We even have English subtitles for you here.
All we need for you to do is to dub it.
I feel like it wouldn't sound good in English. That's just me.
It will when Sauron does it.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I'll give you that.
True.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in the corner.
Miss And, why is Itachi's Sharingan on these lanterns here?
Because it's one of the samurai like clan symbols. So like it looks like it's like a Japanese, it's like an actual Japanese symbol that you'd see in like on samurai helmets and stuff.
Well, Miss And, why do actual samurai helmets have Itachi's Sharingan on them?
I forget the whole like explanation and stuff, but each symbol has like a different meaning, and that one has a specific meaning and blah 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 blah.
I mean, does it mean
I
that they're
remember.
Naruto fans?
No, Naruto was created much after this.
No,
Well,
that is
what
you
I
said,
meant
because
is
One Piece existed
retroactive
thousands of
fans.
years ago.
Exactly.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Lukaku is older than they are.
She of the
Oh.
beginning.
Okay, yeah, sure.
He's the progenitor.
If they're
so-
Naruto fans, then
I've-
that's your explanation.
I have no idea.
The
what they're
mother, you could say.
saying. The mother.
The mother.
Mother of creation.
Ignore Shibai and the Tintails also being that.
Good job
No.
peeing on the driveway, old lady. Come on.
Well, sorry, while
That
she's
was
peeing in the driveway, you can
definitely
sing
the
her
right spot.
song. Or this one.
Yeah,
There's an
Sauron. Here's the lyrics for you, Sauron. Okay, we're all gonna sing it together, since Sauron feels so pressured. Natsuhiboshi, why are you so red? Because I had a sad dream last night. Take it away,
I'm not hearing
song.
Kamui. I'm not hearing Kamui.
My eyes are red from the
Oh, your legs are working.
tears
Oh,
I
sorry, my bad.
shed, swirling as I cried. Ba-ba.
See, I don't remember the rest of the words.
I don't even know this.
Are there more words?
It sounds quite familiar.
I'm
It
not
might
gonna lie,
have
I'm
been-
not sure I heard this in my life.
Well, Miss Sand.
How have you not heard the song?
Miss Sand, I
Maybe I
showed
skipped
this
the
to you like
episode.
a few months ago. Remember the
Yeah.
broomstick
Jesus, remember
star
that.
conversation we had? The broom star, what was it?
What?
Yeah, the broom star, broomstick. What was it? Broom something.
Oh, so the freaking the comet thing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't remember comic, but I'm gonna look up broom in our DMs. When did we talk
I
about
do
this?
I do think you actually showed me this. I don't know when this was. This was quite a while ago.
The fact that he did this before, so I do know he did.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up on YouTube.
here it is.
If I can open freaking YouTube.
Broom. Broom
there it
and a star. Okay. But star can also mean planet. Well, Miss
Sorry, did you
Ann,
not watch
why
the Star
is it
Villager
red?
arc? Are you even a Naruto fan?
I'm not gonna lie, out of all the fillers, I might have been the only one I've never watched.
That's so funny, Kamui. I literally say almost exactly that word for word. Okay.
What are you even? Oh my god! Yeah, you guys are fake fans. See, this is what we mean. We are the #1 Naruto franchise fans. Like, come on, if you're not singing Natsuhibu Shige and that's stuck in your head on a random Tuesday night, don't even call yourself a Naruto fan.
Exactly.
Where's
I knew
the
this
other
when I
one?
was single digit age.
This is the first song I ever knew.
This was my actual lullaby growing up.
First song I've ever breathed.
This was my graduation song.
This was the first one I made. Ooh, sorry, not that
What
one.
even is that, Kamui? Graduation. That was not even a thing in the first place.
You know, the graduation song is the thing, yeah. Like when you're just marching to your seats, whenever they play a song, it's a graduation song.
Is it not just some
Or,
like
when you're
standard
leaving,
default
and
thing?
like when everyone throws the tassel, toss, or whatever it's called in the air, and then there's a song that plays as you're leaving. Yeah, this is your graduation song.
Hilariously, Kamui, my school live streamed it as like a one-time thing that they deleted the VOD of immediately after. I, on my Twitch, live streamed their live stream. I have that recording. Suck it, school.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I'm pretty
phenomenal.
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did it for like the payment reasons or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, if they ever took down ours.
Well, it's live on my channel.
We can now watch Oodie graduate together.
Get up,
Oh,
Is that the
gosh.
Japanese one there?
old lady, get up.
Let's find out.
'Cause I don't think I've heard the Japanese one, or if I have, I don't remember what it sounds like.
Right,
Yeah, it's
go to
the
bed.
Japanese one.
Bye-bye. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Well, Sarah, do you want to
Kamui,
sing
I'll
the
link it
English
to
one, the Japanese one, or do you want to get crazy and do like a German one or something?
I will try to sing the English one, but it won't be in the melody of whatever this is.
To be fair, Kamui, I feel like this is a better time than any to do Miss Ant topics.
There you go.
So let me fix my noise suppression
Just
before I
randomly here.
inevitably forget that.
Uh,
Yeah.
Right.
How's your tummy, by the
Japanese
way?
has topics?
Miss Anne has hundreds of topics. No, that's not an exaggeration.
She has the Japan topics?
She has a lot of Japan topics, yeah. So, Miss Anne, here's a fresh one for you. So,
Miss Anne, I want you to translate here. What is the difference between single and being Japanese single?
oh my gosh.
What's the difference?
Yes, there's such a clear difference.
Well, clearly, that's
I-
why we singled out here.
Yeah.
I guess like a regular single person might, like go out and party, right? Or like go to a club or like look for online dating. But when you're Japanese single, you've just given up on life and you're overworked and you're gonna cuddle she eventually one day.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Clarify, if you aren't already dating someone in Japan, like from the moment you're born, you're already given up on life.
Well, no, if you're dying Japanese single, that's different from living Japanese single.
Well, I don't see if you're dying single, you're dying in both cases.
Well, if you're dying Japanese single, you're more likely to commit suicide or die from overwork.
I mean, what is living if not dying?
I mean, hey.
And what is death without life?
That's a very Datara-like philosophy on life.
No, it's not.
Well, I bet you Datara felt really alive when he died.
Imagine for you.
I bet he also felt very dead. I bet he also felt nothing.
Or not. I don't care.
But he also never felt more alive.
He probably felt something when he was at Otetsu.
Ooh, the sun is not on.
Right there. Naruto characters who died the most alive.
Died the most alive.
Oh my god. Write that in topics right now.
I'm ready. That Naruto characters who died the most alive.
I love that. Loki, Zabuza, and Sasori would be up there.
I'm gonna blow my brain.
Takazu would probably be pretty low, ironically.
Damn it.
Same with Hidan. That's so ironic.
No, yeah.
Jiraiya, you could make a case for. I don't know. I mean, he literally restarted his own heart, so. Hiruzen would be very low. Orochimaru.
Hiruzen was already dying before he died.
Yeah.
Hiruzen
Is that Miss Anne humming?
No, it was not. You heard nothing.
Oh, well, wait, hold on. If that's the case, Miss Anne must be a good singer then. Well, Miss Anne, why don't you sing Natsuhiboshi for us?
I don't know it.
Now you do.
Well,
yeah, nobody knows the song.
Take it away.
I would prefer the Japanese lyrics.
That's fine. We can pull this up.
Well, you have the Japanese lyrics right here.
Yeah.
She can hum it because that's all you
can translate it to Japanese right now.
Oh my gosh, bro! I just woke up my throat.
You know, you really walked into this one, Miss Anne.
Ah.
Did?
I'll sing something that isn't this.
Well, what's wrong with this?
Well, okay, Miss Anne, you'll sing anything that isn't this, is what you're saying.
No, I'll sing something that isn't this.
Well, okay, I have something for you that isn't this.
Yeah,
that's not a great
collection. I don't want to sing about freaking bees and eagles. That does not sound.
Well, you don't have to sing about bees and eagles. You have to sing about bees and seagulls.
My bad, seagulls. Would you like to hear?
I was told it was
eagles. You think I hate everything about you?
Would you like to hear the Humpty Dumpty song by Nickelback or E.I.E.I.O. by Old MacDonald Had a Farm by Pearl Jam? Pick it.
We already have I hate everything about you. I just want to sing Blanko right now.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, I gotta.
Well, Miss Anne.
Right to the chorus if you want.
Miss Anne, what if Kamui and I got you on the drums and guitar?
Oh my gosh. I'll sing any parody song, but I'm not singing an actual song.
Okay, you won't sing. Okay, you'll sing. Well, the Bees and Seagulls isn't an actual song. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Yeah. What did you say? This song?
No.
You guys were adamant that this wasn't an actual song. This is your criteria as perfectly as possible.
Oh my gosh.
So what you're saying is you'll think about it.
Sure.
What about the Ribbity Ribbity Frog song?
I don't know that one. I didn't watch Naruto Filler. Oh, I wouldn't mind singing that, but not right now.
What's wrong right now?
The Tail Beast song I was looking at. That one I actually know.
Oh, perfect then. Why don't you get to it?
No. We're Bro, I was sick all day yesterday.
Well, nothing warms the throat and spirit like singing the Froggy song.
And you know what, Miss Ann? We're sick today of you not singing.
How about I record the offbeat harmony or the off-key harmony, and then Sauron sings the melody? There you go.
I mean, I'm okay with Sauron singing this. I also realized the reason I paused there for a second because I read not to row Shippuden. I didn't see that before.
Okay, you know where.
Yes, actually, Kamui, that should be the name of the abridged.
Oh my god.
Our Naruto abridged, Naturo. Oh my god, should we also put that in? Would that be too obvious to put in Gamey Wamey? I think it probably would.
Naturo?
Yeah.
That might make it look like we are just memeing. Well, we are.
Yeah. Oh, we're not supposed to let them know that.
Why can't we sing like normal stuff?
What's wrong with maybe this isn't normal, Sauron? You don't have this on your Spotify playlist?
Well, Sauron, you really misled me there.
Oh my god, it's the guy from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Wait, it's Mr. Electric. Wait.
We also had
Lopez. It's George Lopez.
And this man's complaint was that she didn't want to do a normal song.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, gang.
So, we got Sauron wants to do I Hate Everything About You.
I know that one.
Okay.
There you go. I sang something.
Well, you sang 5 words.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Beautiful. You know what, actually, Miss Sand, Sauron, do you think that life is beautiful?
Bro, what is this?
No. Life sucks.
You don't want me to answer that question.
Oh my gosh.
Had to watch later.
Exactly.
Well, what about the Pokemon theme song?
Yeah, I know that song.
I've never watched Pokemon.
You want to sing the whole thing?
I realize they're screaming, Harry.
No. I hate the song.
No?
I hate that song.
What?
What are you gonna
Oh my gosh, no way.
Okay, this is stupid. Is there a Kool-Aid Man song?
Go.
Yes.
What is this?
Click on it, the Kool-Aid Man song. HD.
Okay, here we go.
Official lyrics.
Bro.
You have to play the music so we can hear what they go.
Yeah, but copyright. I could just mute it though, I guess. Here, okay. I just have to remember to unmute it because otherwise that'd be the worst thing in the world. Bruh. Oh, yeah. As to be fair, Kamui, this is not the Kool-Aid Man song. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah. Yeah, this is not the Kool-Aid Man song. That was a very misleading. Kool-Aid bring me the horizon. Oh, Kamui, do you remember this one? Yeah. I feel like this has nothing to do with Kool-Aid. Well, Kamui? To be fair, I never heard the song. I don't know what the chorus is. Okay. Well, here's this one looks promising. At least it feels the most Kool-Aid Man-esque. Is this actual? Oh. I mean, low-key, I think that song's kind of slaps. Like, yeah, literally.
What is happening right
I'm
now?
just gonna copy paste this one for my personal use. Yeah, screw what is or isn't. This is our Kool-Aid Man song. I'm gonna just put this in general chat. There we go. Okay. But getting away from that. But considering it's 6:15 a.m., I suppose we could end on that.
I just got out of granola bar, so if it screws up my stomach, then you guys won't have to hear all the grumbling.
Well, after all that broccoli, I suppose it's warranted. But enough with that. Well, Sauron, any final words? Oh, that was all red screen. That's okay. That's why I did red screen instead of the other filter in case I forgot. Sauron?
Huh?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is. Well, Sauron, we were ending, and we were hoping that you could do that for us.
Ending?
Yeah.
Never ended before.
Oh, it's your time to shine. Your big shot.
We were supposed to end a long time ago. They didn't. This is a common trend of theirs.
It is.
If you're watching this VOD, I'm sorry. You were misled multiple times. You were teased and never satisfied. But I hope you enjoyed it if you so happen to watch this. This is indeed an outro. And it's done by me. So, yes. Outro complete. Go away now. Bye-bye. Yes. Now, that's the best outro I think it could have possibly given. That was phenomenal. See, I'm great at this stuff. Wow.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yes. Or Madu out of Madu, as Duolingo would put it.
I mean,